gemstone. Look at the labradories that are coming up. Okay, so let's talk about this ring for just a second. The reason I'm so in love with this ring is because I am a huge zircon lover. Now, I'm going to tell you my take on it. To me, it would be zircon as a girl's best friend instead of diamond as a girl's best friend, had it been that there was enough zircon to mass market. However, diamond mines are prevalent throughout the earth. There are tons of diamond mines. Diamonds are expensive sometimes because they are valuable, but they're controlled. Zircon is truly rare, much, much more rare than a diamond. Not putting my diamonds down, I love my diamonds, but it is what it is. Diamonds are rare, they're hard to get a hold of, and the fact that they're controlled, they're not rare on the earth. Zircon is truly rare on the earth, hard to come by on the earth. Zircon in any color. If you get white zircon, imperial zircon is even more rare. So let's do this. Let's talk about the fact that zircon is, don't think it has anything to do with CZ or cubic zirconia, because it does not. Imperial zircon is a real natural gemstone. The white zircon, the same. Why do you buy diamonds? Because of the sparkle factor. Why do you buy zircon? Because it has the refractive index, which is the sparkle factor, of a diamond, if not more. Now, Sean O'Sullivan told me in the past, I thought you were waving at me. Sean O'Sullivan told me actually it had a greater refractive index, a greater refraction than a diamond. So this is heaven on earth. $79 right this second while they last. And look at this. Oh my lands. This is fabulous. I want to buy these. I love these earrings. These are some of the most amazingly beautiful earrings because they're all set in black rhodium. So you have the Stratify, which is your 18 karat gold. You have a carat 60 of the imperial zircon, which it looks like heaven on earth. Then you have 18 karat rose gold. Cyber Monday price, $55.99. Estimated retail over $100. Now these are, I love the fact that they're snapping closures. They're very thick, they're very well made all the way around, and they're going to measure 3/4 of an inch all the way around. Don't forget Cyber Monday on the web. Look at the shipping offer. It's Cyber Monday. You know, this is a big deal. This is one of the biggest, this is like shopping day of the year. This is as big as Black Friday sometimes. So ladies, get these while you can. Look at that amazing color. The Imperial Zircon is got to be a huge host pick for me. Is a host pick for me. Love that. Doesn't that look like a big smile? Don't they look like red diamonds? Well, of course they look like red diamonds. They look like red diamonds because they have the sparkle factor like a diamond. Now, again, I really think that, now, if you've ever heard of cubic zirconia, they actually stole the name from zircon because zircon is a real gemstone. So cubic zirconia is not a real natural gemstone. Imperial zircon is. It's a great gemstone. So ladies, very, very quickly you need to dial in on those. I love those hoops. I love the fact that the hoops are almost like Huggies, that the back is as wide as the front. That gives you a really, really, really heavy look, although they're very comfortable. The black rhodium sets those stones off almost like the flame of a fire.
They look like fancy colored sapphires. You're right, with the yellow and then again the blue and a little bit of red in there for ruby. And they're not too big, so you're going to wear these to your favorite dinner party this holiday season. You'll be going to so many dinner parties. Imagine these on. I love the size too. Notice the wrapped wire.
Yes,
beautifully done in the shepherd's hook there.
And look at the dimension.
Yes.
It's full fan tail of feathers. You have the different colors in the yellow. They look like yellow sapphires. The blue is the body. The red happens to be the eye. And then the necklace is coming up. And they almost, too, remind me more of a fan. Like when you first look at it, you don't just see a peacock.
Yeah, you see this spray of color. Yeah,
right. So you think of this gorgeous, like an Asian princess type of jewelry.
Until you investigate a little closer. And that's what's so neat about Off Par. When you get these home, you fall in love. But then as you inspect and look into every little nook and cranny, you'll see what we've done here. The way we've layered the feathers feathers on his tail, and the way his body is just beautifully done in the pave, kind of that neon apatite color. Love, love, love the detail. And look at the way we framed each and every feather with white crystals. There's over 400 crystals in these, 200 in each earring.
You know what, here in just a second we'll get really close so we can actually show you the color. You know what, the pendant will be coming up too. Let's do it in the pendant because the pendant's really like ultra big, so it's great. I can't even believe it's $27.
The pendant's even less than the earrings. How about that for pricing, ladies?
And they're my first pick on this. So, and I would take, trust me, I'm a little addicted to the off-park collection.
Well, thank you.
Isn't it amazing?
You can have an off-park intervention.
No,
you're loving the addiction, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Are you kidding me? I mean, you walk into a room, you've got jewelry that looks better than everybody else's as far, I mean, you know, everybody's got beautiful jewelry, but you get the compliments. Okay, so here's a great close-up shot. Okay, so Tony, tell us about the different colors.
Yeah, again, you've got that kind of a champagne yellow, you know, crystal. That's the body of all the feathers. And then we framed each of the feathers with a little bit of the clear crystals, and then the body with that neon apatite blue and his beautiful red eye. Gorgeous. And there's what you were talking about, Jen, the layering and layering and layering, the detail there. I absolutely love it. This is the pendant. The pendant is only $27 with the chain.
I think that's crazy.
And here's the thing, and if you're just for the first time shopping off park, welcome, welcome, welcome. I want you to know that our chains are always very special. We put oversized locks, we put extender cords on there, so they're easy to wear and flexible and fun to wear.
Yeah. So, and that's the one thing, it's all versatile, and these make the best gifts. And so for me, you know, I will start making a list, Tony. What I normally do is my kids, and then I'll lay all the presents out and see who gets what and make sure everybody's kind of even.
Yeah.
But I will buy just handfuls.
It's so true.
And then decide when I get it at home, okay, this is for my mom, this is for my best friend, this is for my sister, you know, that kind of thing.
And a few in reserve for people that you may need, you know, whether it be a school teacher or a bus driver, or just maybe you're going to a dinner party one night and you want to bring something to the dinner party and you give the host maybe.
Or church.
Oh, fantastic, right? Think about that. Between now and the holidays, you're going to need dozens of gifts for folks that, and you don't want to go out and spend $100, $150 on each one, goodness, these days. So how about $25, $27, $28? I think there's one item in the show over $80 in the entire show.
We're going to have our phone lines, Jay. This is Tony's last show of the year and of the visit. So here's, okay, if I can show, here's the lobster claw clasp. Here's one larger O-ring that you can hook to make it shorter, but then you can hook it all the way down the extender.
This one gives you about another 3 inches, so you go from 18 to 21 inches.
And then let me show you the magnet. So what I did is you can do a magnet to where, boom, see, I took that off really easily. Here's your magnet. So you'll notice, oops, hold on, the magnet's catching the other part of the, hey, come here. That magnet will stick to any metal.
I know, right?
You know, that was Lamont coming out of me. Hey, come here. Oh, no. And you can see how easy that magnet is. So then, boom, I put it on and done. I love that. But you're right, as far as gift ideas and stay on the phone lines, when you're thinking, okay, I have a best friend who has a catering business. By the way, you saw, did you see the cake? Oh, my gosh, the homemade red velvet cake. It was unbelievable last night. And her birthday.
I saw what was left of it.
Oh, my gosh. My husband and I woke up this morning. We had the biggest piece of red velvet cake and coffee for breakfast this morning, and you know, you felt like that the cheesecake icing was clogging your arteries. It was awesome. It was amazing.
As you're chewing.
But the lady that made the cake for me has her birthday is coming up at the end of this month, and I'm like, really? Are you serious? It's Christmas time. Well, guess what? I'll be taking her.
There you go.
Off park. Absolutely.
Okay,
it's a winner every time.
So you've got the whole ensemble. You've got the pendant with the chain for $27. You've got the earrings that we've shown you, and we've also got the ring. I mean, we've got all 3 pieces. Love this brand new ensemble.
So $83 if you want to do the earrings, the necklace. You might as well get the ring. And the ring. Look at that fun. Come on. You imagine walking into a room, going on vacation, holiday party. You know, the fun thing about holidays is we get to wear our whimsical pieces and wear our fun pieces.
You sure do. And again, the holiday parties you'll be going to in the office or maybe after work with your friends or just with the girls that you haven't seen in a while that you get together around the holidays. you'll be able to wear some real fun stuff like this.
It's festive.
It is festive. Now, the ring does come in sizes. I don't always do my rings in sizes, but this one I did. I did it in sizes 5 through 10. So we've got all of your... Oh, it's gone already. I'm sorry. That's what happens. You know, you have to really react quickly here for these pieces. It's the last show, so a lot of items are limited. We do have some debuts, but also we're going to be out of a lot of them before the 2 hours is over.
Well, again, you could imagine, you said this, what if you had a $200 and you wanted to do shopping with Off Park? How many presents could you take care of?
You know, at this rate, you could probably pick up 6 or 7 of them at least. At least.
In a wardrobe. So much fun. Okay, so there's your ring. Don't forget that we have limited on the sizes. So we already took, I think size 10 is almost gone. Size 5 is already gone. 10 and 9 are limited. If you love your creatures, if you love your brooches that are all about your critters, if you want to walk into a party and have, I love the fun festive pieces, I love the conversation pieces. These earrings are brand new, $29.99. I have them on. The necklace, of course, is $27, which is unbelievable how that is.
It's cheaper than the earrings.
Yeah, lower. And then also coming up, do you love it?
Absolutely.
The brooch in a peacock. So maybe you want to do, instead of the necklace, this whole look. Okay, and that peacock brooch coming up is going to be a different color, which really makes it fun.
I like that. I didn't want to do everything matchy-patchy, you know, just a little bit of a change. We've picked up some of the colors in the brooch with the teal and all, but get on the phone for the ring. The ring is selling like crazy, ladies. The ring is only $24.99. I love it.
And it's comfortable, too. You know, all of your pieces are comfortable. Let's talk about, too, what doesn't come in your metal, Tony.
Yeah, we have no lead in there. We have no cadmium, no nickel. You know, we try to make everything as hypoallergenic as possible. We test every element of every piece to make sure we have to before we can put it on the air. And I've gotten so many, and here's the website, I've gotten so many notes from you gals telling me, you know, I have such sensitive skin, and this is the first collection that I could actually wear where I'm not having a reaction with my skin. I don't get the rash. The earrings don't bother me. You know, the rings don't bother me. So give this a try. If that's been the reason why you've held back, give us a try and inspect it till the 31st of January and have some fun with it.
Right. And, you know, I mean, everybody is different, but I will tell you, and I've said this to Tony, I know that that's why I keep buying his line, is because if I wear often something that's plated, my finger immediately turns black. And I don't know what it is, but it just happens. I have never once had an issue with any of your pieces. And
I hear that a lot. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, because it's embarrassing if you wear a piece and you take off, there's like black forming all over your hand, and that never has happened with me.
Some folks, that doesn't happen at all, regardless. But others, it depends. Sometimes, I didn't say that. Did anybody else think that? But it can happen. But not. We've been very lucky here. We haven't had any issues at all with that, and we're so proud of that.
Here's the brooch. Now, the brooch is a holiday price, and so we have got that one down to $26.24. It is stunning, and I love the way that the body of this is more about jewel tones. This is more about purple. This is not going to be identical to the ring or the necklace or the earrings.
This is very festive, don't you think? Look at the purples and the pinks and the blues and the yellows. It looks like a Christmas tree all lit up. I mean, I love this piece. A big spray of color here. All of these crystals are Austrian crystals. They're all diamond cut and hand set. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And not an oversized brooch here. So you're going to wear this as Jen has it on your favorite dress, maybe on your lapel, on your jacket. I even go casual, maybe a denim jacket, put it on the lapel of a denim jacket for the holidays. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, and you can. You could do a lot. I mean, you could put it up. We'll show it a couple of different ways. You can even put a chain through the back if you wanted to wear it as a pendant. But here you can see the size is at least 2 inches. And let me show you real quick, guys, while I have you there. Here's the ring. Okay.
The ring goes so well with the dress. It looks great. It
dressed for your show, Tony, as always. I actually put some planning into you know what I'm going to wear for you. But look, you have the beautiful golden and the green that kind of complements. Look, your green jewels, your golden. You have the red, kind of a purple to complement the pink and the purple, and you have the blue for the blue.
So it kind of goes along, but it's not exactly a match, which I really like.
I do. And I love the openness of all those feathers. Now, the other thing you could do, look at this. If you wanted just a toe,
love it up there.
It's so then, if you take this and you look at, then you want to do something simple, and you have your earrings. That's a totally different look than the eye. Someone's eye is up here around your face. You know, and there's so many great things in the show. You know, my gold belts in the show.
I know. I saw it. I thought we were going to sell it out last night, but we held it back.
Who had it?
Jeff and I, so we couldn't model it properly. We were making like a lasso out of it.
I love it. Listen, my husband wore that belt even at Halloween.
Did he really?
He was a king. I made him put it around his neckline with this red robe.
Hey, look what's coming up.
And he's great. He'll do whatever. You know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's that gold tone necklace that is coming up as well. All right, so get on the phone lines for the peacocks. That necklace, by the way, is on stretch pay. But the peacocks are brand new. Remember, there's a holiday price on the peacock brooch for $26.24. And if you do have multiple birthdays that are between now and Christmas, or between now and like January, you know, into the late January, grab a couple of things and plan on those being the birthday presents. I cannot tell you, there have been people that have flipped out over my off park, and Tony knows this, and I have taken it off and given it to them. They're on the spot, and they're like, what? I mean, they can't believe it, you know? And it's because you can afford to do that so often. And there's been times that I have not parted with something. So now we're going to go into the cameos. And you know, I have the cameos as well. We have them in the black, and we also have them in the gold tone. Now, we have them in the bracelets, and gorgeous for $39.99. I love the black.
Now, the black sold out 2 visits ago, and we've not been able to bring it back until now. This is the first time it's been back on air in quite some time, Jen, probably around 5 or 6 months in black tone.
They're gorgeous.
Yes.
They are beautiful. My husband's best friend, his mother was 95, the sweetest woman you will ever met, and she passed away. She actually passed away when we went to the funeral this week.
Yeah.
And you know, it was like last minute because I've worked so much, and it doesn't matter. You go, you do what you have to do. But I actually wore your black cameos, and I wore them with black slacks and a black and white blouse. You know, when you want something elegant and you want something appropriate, when you think about like pearls, you always a wedding, God forbid a funeral, you need those types of pieces. And I tell you, it was just such a perfect way to kind of finish off an outfit when you don't know what to wear.
Sure.
And this is,
you don't want anything too blingy, you know, but this is now what we've done here, Jen, is we've got that beautiful medallion in the center with that kind of grayish, really cool cameo. We'll get into her in a minute, but I like the frame. You've got the crystals going around, the smoky crystals. It's a big kind of an oval, rectangular medallion. And then we've gathered about 20 individual chains in stations so they don't tangle. Notice how they're in 4 groups there? Yeah. Here it is in what looks like 18 karat gold.
Yeah, and I have this one too.
Yeah.
But that's in the yellow gold.
Right.
And it's your choice in the colors, and it's so cute, Tony, because I actually decided to give the yellow gold to one of my really dear friends, because I'm wearing these on one of my Facebook pages at jtv.com, and she saw it with your gold belt and said, oh, love that cameo necklace, and I thought, okay, I'm going to pop that in the mail and send it to her for her birthday. Now it's going to be a Christmas present. So,
absolutely.
But this is your choice, and they're adjustable.
Yeah, they're adjustable. There's a toggle on the back, and we put 2 links, so you can go from about a 6.5, 7, all the way up to a 7.5, 8.
Yes.
Depending. And you want to wear it tight, you want to wear it loose. Again, about 20 individual chains that will always lay comfortably because the way we've gathered them for you.
And this has the champagne. If you do the yellow gold, it's going to have the champagne crystals right there in the gray box. You can see it says champagne crystal, gold tone.
And that'll tie back into other things. We're going to be doing some hoops later with champagne and yellow, and we're going to have them with black and smoky, and they'll work together with these.
And it's 2 totally different outfits, because with the black, like I said, I wanted to wear it with silver and my black slacks and black and white blouse. But then the yellow gold, I'll end up wearing it when I have like a top with gold buttons, or your gold belt, or a shoe with a gold buckle.
Look at the detail on the cameo here. These are resin cameos. They're obviously not hand-carved Italian cameos for $39, but look at what we've done. We've captured, I think, this silhouette so beautifully. Look at the way her hair is flowing back. Even the expressions on her face, her nose, her jawline, the lips, the eyes, the pearl necklace she's wearing, the little bits of flowers, all of that there. And again, still under $40. $40. Here's the matching ring. The matching ring comes with both the black with the smoky crystals and in the yellow tone with the champagne.
It's perfect gift idea, and it doesn't know any age. You know, this isn't something that just because you see Cameo, you think, oh, my grandmother would love that.
Yeah, well, you know, and that's why if you look at the ring, and we'll get to it in a moment, you'll notice that we did it in kind of a modern feel, you know, with a hammered finish, a bigger, bolder look. Typically, they have a really ornate frame, but we've done them a little more in a modern vein.
We just found out the necklaces are available.
Oh, my
They're
goodness,
not in the show, and I apologize, but we will show you those.
Okay.
And then also, and I don't know, we were going to try to show my picture. If you go to JTV, my Facebook page, you'll actually see me wearing the big, long Cameo necklace. But the interesting thing about these particular cameos is we have girls here in the building that are in their 20s. I'm in my 40s. We have those of you that are shopping, you're maybe in your 60s, 70s, and younger. And everybody loves these cameos. This is like the updated Cameo. And man, it's a dress-up Cameo that's also fun.
It is. And I said that before. We've kind of done it in a contemporary flair. You're going to when Jen shows you the ring, you'll see it immediately and pick up what we've done here. We've made it a very modern presentation on the ring, but yet kept true to the Cameo design with the upswept hair and the pearl necklace. Beautifully done. I love it. And again, it's just a matter of, do you want the Cameo in the yellow tone, or do you want it in the beautiful hematite, which I think is a little edgier and a little younger, maybe, you know, with the smoky crystal.
No, it is, because imagine wearing that with blue jeans.
Yeah.
You want to wear that with blue jeans and a really great, or a denim jacket. Here's my picture.
Oh, how cute is that?
Thank you guys for showing that. But if you'll stay right there, the belt is coming up. That is a gold tone belt that is all metal, and it has tassels. Now, the funny thing is, while I'm wearing it there, I made my husband wear it around his red robe as king for Halloween. But, I mean, I'm telling you, that's a good versatile belt. But then the necklace is the gold Cameo necklace, okay? And then that big bracelet I'm wearing, that actually, one of these that is coming up is going to be great as
You're
well.
totally decked out in off-par. And here's the necklace that you're actually wearing.
Right, and there's my necklace. Well, that blouse has gold buttons and studs on the cuff. So obviously that was the day where I was like, okay, I get to wear all off-park in gold.
That's great. And again, here it is in the gold tone. It's available. I believe it's available in the black. Check with your operators on that, but we do have it here for you. It's
Cameo necklace and the belt.
It's about, again, 20 chains graduated with a beautiful clasp, and off to the side you've got that fabulous Cameo surrounded by
Right, and gosh, I wish I had that necklace in the show, because it would look amazing with this V neckline as well. But it is available, and then also if you did the necklace, the Cameo ring, and the Cameo bracelet, it'd be under $123, and that would qualify you for the JTV Preferred card for 6 months. Now remember, this is Tony's last show of the year. So if you are shopping for off-park and in the collection of holiday season, this is the time to get it. Can you believe that necklace is only $49.99? This is the one that I wore this week with my black slacks, my black and white blouse, and it was neat, and it was cool. See the Cameo part? I had on a black and white button-up blouse. Okay, so what I did is I put the side without the Cameo behind, hidden, and then the other part with the Cameo over the other side that buttons. And so it was almost like you didn't see all of it, but what you saw was just like, wow, this is so interesting. And it was just kind of fun what you can do with your pieces. And you got to be there on the phone lines, though, to take advantage. These are the best holiday gifts. They last. Tony, I have not had a problem with any of your pieces. The colors don't change.
You know, that's so funny, because you're thinking, when you see prices like $29, $39, you're thinking it's going to be a piece that you'll get a season out of, maybe. I've had people like Sharon told me she's been wearing some of my pieces for 2 years and still wearing them every day. 2 years later, and at $29, you cannot get a better value than that.
I have taken them on vacation. I have worn them every time I go out. You know this. I have got at least one piece on that's off-par. And they are just good old reliable, and you always get more compliments on your off-park than anything else. The rings are back in stock. They are $32.99. We are limited on some size 7. Which one was that? On the black tone, which is like a rhodium. Some of the sizes are actually already gone. Size 7 is gone in the black, one left in size 9. So if you want that beautiful black and rhodium, and Tony has like the black and peacocks coming up that this will look amazing with. See how great would this look with either a black cocktail dress or blue jeans.
Blue jeans, right? It's got that kind of edgy feel to it.
So much fun.
Yeah.
Okay, finally, we're getting to some brand new debuts, and I have been sporting these cuffs, which are right in front of Tony, and also you have to see these. Your choice in color. Super fun. The whole set, I'm flipping out on Tony, and I'm already shopping. So for Tennessee, for fun, you know I'm going crazy over this, and especially for summertime when you want that bright, gorgeous orange. For my dress, girls, you know turquoise is hot, and turquoise and purple have been your two best sellers in this collection. But these are brand new today. You have the combination of the look of opaque stones and your crystalline colored gemstones. Wow. In an antique brass, so it is going to be kind of multi-mixed throughout. $29.99.
$29.99 for this gorgeous bracelet in your choice of colors. I'd say get all three for under $90. I mean, they are gorgeous. Look at the colors. Again, you've got the turquoise, you've got the purple, and you've got that beautiful Tennessee orange there. I love it.
Or Florida, you know, come on, Texas.
Texas orange, of course.
There you go. But look how fun that is. And they're so much better in person, though. Like right here on the shop, they're great. But man, when you see them in person, they are. Those gems, those crystals, the Austrian crystals, are like vibrant, intense gemstones. Like, look, Tony,
they're fantastic, aren't they? Again, you've got the opaque cabochon in the center, and then those crystals that are diamond cut surrounding. And then you've got all of this filigree work. We've done it in like an antique brass tone. I love it, and they're easy on, easy off.
Yeah, very easy.
Very easy, just open and close, and you're good to go. One size fits all. They say 7, but they'll probably go close to 8. Love these. You've got the matching earrings as well. This is one of my favorite new sets.
It just makes dressing so fun. So fun. If you do not know much about accessorizing, or when you go in your wardrobe and you're saying, I don't know how to make this outfit exciting, I don't know what's going to go with it, you buy Off Park Collection and you will figure it out. When you walk out, you will say, I need Off Park every day. Here's the purple, brand new today. Can you believe these cuffs are $29.99? You're getting the very first feature presentation. These items were saved for this show, the finale show of the holiday season. We have an hour and a half left, and then that's it. Tony will not be back before Christmas. So if you need your holiday pieces and you're thinking, I don't have any orange gemstones, I think I need this for sure.
You sure do. I love it in the orange, but I especially love it in the turquoise. Because, you know, turquoise has become not just the seasonal gemstone, it's become an all year round gemstone. Look at it in the purple as well. That looks like amethyst with an opaque amethyst in the center.
That's going to be a bestseller. The purple, everybody loves the purple. For as much as we sell amethyst, you know, if you already have amethyst jewelry, the #1 color gemstone in the world, and if you had to go out and buy something like that in solid gold and real amethyst to match your already amethyst and gold ring, it would be a fortune. So I'd go ahead and
get news. If you had to go out and buy it as a costume piece of jewelry in a boutique, it would be a fortune. Not $29. That's the price of $29. You know, you're thinking some of the bracelets that you see out there, maybe little tiny bangles, little tiny thin pieces, $20, $30, $40. Look at this. This is a cuff, Jen. This is a beautifully designed cuff. I'd love to show a close-up next time you do one, because I want to show the scalloping work and all of the beautiful filigree work there, and then all of those hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of crystals, both opaque and clear.
Okay, so we'll do this if we can, because I've got the turquoise on. Well, I have two on, don't I?
Yes, you do.
I am double
Wonder Woman
right now.
Yes, you are.
$29.99. I'm actually putting the blue earrings on, and we are very busy, and we should be busy. So let's do this. Let me show you this purple cuff up close, and it's your choice of color. Find a place on the line. Go to jtv.com. You're seeing these before anyone else. These have never, ever been featured. We're going to go really close up so you can see the detail and the different colors. Yeah.
There you go. Look at that.
Jewels.
You see the way we've scalloped the edges, and we've got that kind of an antique brass tone. It looks like it may be from the 40s or 50s, and then we've got the beautiful cabochon in the center that has a little bit of grain running through it, and then surrounded it with those gorgeous crystals, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them, all diamond cut and just sparkling with color.
And Ben, can I do each color now? Because if I'm a customer at home, I'm going to be like, I want to see the other ones real close up. So we'll show the turquoise as well. You can't go wrong with whatever color. If you're sitting there and you're trying to decide and you're like, man, I can't decide which one do I want. Remember, they're only $29.99.
It's amazing, right? So here's the turquoise, but we've got it surrounded by like a neon apatite or a London blue if you're familiar with that color. But again, they're all diamond cut, diamond faceted. Again, I love it in the antique brass, Jen.
I love it in the antique brass.
Gives it that little bit of a vintage look, but then that cabochon brings it forward. And here comes the orange.
Oh, the orange. The orange is awesome. It's like vibrant, you know. You look at this and something about the gold tone against the orange.
And to your point, you don't see much out there in orange gemstones. So this is one of those opportunities to go ahead and bring home that orange if it is one of your favorite colors.
Don't forget about the earrings. The earrings are also brand new.
Cater to your holiday shopping needs with our 24/7 anywhere at any time shopping experience. Just a call or click away. You'll be shining bright this holiday season.
And turquoise never goes out of style. Now these are nice and light on the ear. They're not heavy pieces. You'll enjoy wearing these. Guys, if you're watching, what great gifts. Put these under the tree. $29. Get her favorite color. Get her earrings for another $25. You're going to be the hero of the house.
Gemstones and gifts at extraordinary prices to kick off your holiday shopping. Look at these 3 sterling silver Omega necklaces. Countdown price $199.
Okay, so
this
here's your
one
bracelet.
carat diamond ring.
And the
Countdown price
bracelet, when you
$199.77.
you
For this set
all
of
of that
5 Geneva
fabulous color.
watches.
Now you have to
Countdown
show,
price
hold on, we have the
$55.99.
matching
Look for special
rings
countdown priced
as
items
well.
in every
and
show.
Those are available brand new, and guess what? They're stretchy.
Yes,
So those are going to be coming up if you want to talk to your
Now,
sales
select
representative. I
JTV
don't want you to
purchases can
miss
be
out on it. This is
stretched
what I
across
really want to do. I
multiple
really want
payments
to
using
play
your
in
very
front,
own credit
Tony and I,
card. Watch
where
for
we can
stretch pay
see
items on
all
air
of these
on JTV.com
as
or
much as
on your mobile
possible in
device
the show,
and increase
because
your
you don't
purchasing
know how
power
big they
while
are
buying
when
more
you're just
of the
seeing a
jewelry
quick
and
little shot
gemstones you
of it.
love.
But
Simply
look
stretch
at
your
this.
purchase
Which
into
one
2
do
or
you
3
want?
smaller
Here's
monthly
your
payments with
orange
your
set,
existing
okay?
credit card.
The
You
orange
can
set is
even use your
brand
JTV
new
preferred
with
card.
that antique
JTV
brass.
stretch pay.
Let me show you the
It's
next
so easy.
set. The next set is your purple, which is amazing. So here's your other color choice. You have your bangle and you have your earrings. And then, of course, you have your blue.
Yeah.
$24.99 on the earrings. And I want to get into the rings with everybody out there. Please go to jtv.com and also be patient on the phone line. Thank you, thank you. Your orders are being taken as fast as possible. We're doing a great job taking those orders. But this is the last show of the entire visit. Not only that, it's the last show of the entire year. And you can get the whole entire set for under like $70-some.
Yeah.
They kind of remind me of pinwheels,
Yeah,
too.
a little bit. Absolutely.
Okay, you want to see the earrings on? We have to get the earrings on.
They're gorgeous.
Are they fun?
You know, and it's so great with what you're wearing too. Although
Isn't it? I mean,
they'll go
you
with
could
your
do,
jeans,
yeah,
they'll go with anything.
you could do, you know, some of the shiny gold, but you can see the difference in the texture. But Tony makes a lot of pieces in that antique bronze where you can kind of have fun and mix and match. But these are going to be big. So it's, you know, do you want to do those 3 pieces? Do you want to wear them with your denim? Do you want to wear them with the different colors? And while I have you here, look at the orange. Look how fun that orange would be. And you imagine wearing this with chocolate brown? Wouldn't that be gorgeous? Put it with the black, put it with chocolate brown, put it with a winter white, or maybe even springtime white, or your taupey colors, and the blue just pops. Blue is going to go with your Bear Pawnee topaz, your blue diamonds, your apatite, your turquoise. Blue is the color of the year for 2014. Green's the #1 color for this year. Now we're going into our blues, which are exciting because we all have blues. Purple, it's the #1 selling colored gemstone in the world in amethyst. So we know, of course, that the purple is one of the very best sellers because naturally it just sells on its own. Everybody loves purple.
It sure is. And if you're gifting all 3 items, you do not need to worry about size. Obviously, the earrings are just post and clutch. The bracelet, one size fits almost everybody on the planet. And the ring is stretchy, so it goes from about a 4.5, 5, all the way up to a 10.5, and any size in between. Half sizes, quarter sizes, you name it.
So I'm going to show the ring. Are we doing the ring right now, guys? Or, well, we're doing all of it, basically. It's all, okay, so let me just show you. I'm going to explain the ring because a lot of you will call in and ask about this. It's one size fits all.
Right.
So if it's one size fits all, you don't have to worry about, is she a half size? Should I do an 8? Should I do a 9? I've lost a few pounds. I don't wear the same ring size.
Maybe you want to wear it on a different finger on a different day.
Right.
You can do that.
Well, and you can. I mean, seriously, the same ring is going to fit on any finger because it is stretchy. So those rings are available, and they're going to match your earrings perfectly. And that price, phenomenal, brand new today. So $24.99 was your bangle.
Now, the orange is gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, the orange.
So
because
beautiful. You don't see
you've never even done anything
I've never
like
done anything in orange before. That's why you don't see it. It really just pops. Something different.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's
a
great.
hinge bracelet, by the way. Beautiful hinge. Beautiful mechanism there. It'll stay on the wrist nicely. You're loving it all. Thank you from Shelly and Loretta and Elsie and Susan and Donna and May and Marilyn, Dee Dee, Sandra, all of you. Enjoy these for the holidays.
And we would love to take your on-air testimonial calls as well. The ring is only $21.99. And these are a lot bigger than what you will expect. And you can see, of course, how big they are. You know, try to hang out for the whole show so that you can see the models wearing them, me wearing them, and get an idea of really how these are going to look, how they're going to layer up, and how big and fun that they actually are.
Wow.
So choose your color. New debut, 3 choice in colors.
Today.
Your orange, which is going to be opaque, and your crystalline, and they're all all-string crystals for your purple or your blue. And if you're like me, you have a hard time choosing, don't choose. Just
get them all.
Yeah,
what did we say? $77 and change brings all 3 pieces of one ensemble.
$77 and change.
That is so great.
That's right. And this is the final visit of the year for Tony. So this is your time to make that decision. And if you're saying, well, I don't really know who I'm going to buy for yet, or what I'm going to buy for so-and-so, do like I do, and I just buy all the things that I absolutely love, and then when I get them at home, I make that decision. I'll say, okay, that's going to be for my mom. Okay, that's going to be for my sister. Okay, my mother-in-law would love that. Okay, I would love that. I can't part with that. Or, oh, I have a best friend's birthday coming up. I'm going to give her this. And I always have the backup in the reserve, like you said, Tony. So with the earrings, the cuff, and the ring, it's nice to see that we've actually been able to spend some time on this whole set so that you all can really make a decision on what colors that you want. And to all of the new shoppers or the new viewers, if you've never shopped with Off-Part before, have fun. You know, spruce up your jewelry wardrobe. I can't tell you how many people that are brand new viewers that after a while they start shopping and they say, I didn't realize how dull my jewelry collection was until jewelry. Yeah, no, seriously, until jewelry television, because you could never just go out and say, okay, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to buy, and big fun piece.
Absolutely, and this next one is one of those fun pieces. I mean, this is typical of what we do now. We just did some of our classic designs in the antique vintage look. Now we'll get into some of our whimsical pieces. We do a lot of critters if you're a first-time shopper with Off-Park, and I have fun with the critters. I'm an animal lover, and I love putting them out there so that
you've always been known for it. Always been known for the critters and doing some very, very expensive high-end critters, might I say, in gold and gemstones, and that's how you originally know Tony Malvagna. So we're going to go into one foxy lady. Here she is, and she is so cute. It's like a stole, but all done in Austrian crystal.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. This is my #1 selling fox ring. It was the first we introduced. She's gorgeous. She's got these beautiful champagne crystals covering her entire head and back and her tail. She's got a little nose nuzzled up on her tail. But what makes this one so unique, Jen, is on her nose and on her ears, we've used a different crystal. Aurora Borealis gives it that little bit of color, that little accent that just jumps out at you. And look at those marquee eyes done in a jet black. Now this piece is gorgeous. It does come in sizes 6 through 10. I will tell you that we introduced this a couple days ago as a reorder, and we're now limited pretty much across the board in sizes, so you must call quickly.
Well, and as you're calling in, just think about how much fun it's going to be when you wear this for the first time. Where are you going to wear it? You don't even have to plan. You can be like, you know, last night again for Russ's birthday, we gave him a gift certificate to one of his favorite restaurants. He called up the kids and, you know, dressed a little nicer. We put on the good blue jeans.
The good blue jeans, yeah.
And the kids were just miserable. Why do I have to wear blue jeans? But when you put this on and you go holiday shopping and you go into those shops to buy that sweater, to buy that cologne, or go to the mall, every shop you go into, when people see, even the cashier ladies, they start seeing this, they're going to say, oh, where did you get your jewelry?
Isn't it great?
You know, and they're just going to love it. It's $27. There's that designer crystal shop there, and boy, this ring would not be $27.99.
It sure would not. I've shopped them several times.
Yeah.
Now look at how wide we've done this band, Jen. Nice and comfortable on the finger, as we do with all of them. There's nothing lightweight about Off-Park. You know, it's bigger than life, really. And here it is in the beautiful gold tone with the champagne crystals and the aurora borealis. Now again, in sizes, get your size 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. But be quick, please, as sizes sell down. We've only got about an hour and 20 minutes left to shop for the season.
This is the last show for Tony for 2013 before Christmas.
And if you do have other pieces from the collection that have the champagne crystals, this is going to tie in so well. We're going to be doing a pair of hoops later that'll match this perfectly. Absolutely.
Yeah, and actually, you know what? Let's see if I can find those hoop earrings, because there's a couple other items I think would be really fun with this.
That's perfect.
Yeah. So look, here are the hoop earrings that are coming up that would look amazing.
They are my #1 selling hoops. They were out of stock for almost 3 months. I brought them back this visit, Jen, and they are crazy busy. We love these. These are your must-go-to earrings. They come in 3 colors, but if you are on the line for the fox, these earrings will go perfectly well with it or alone. They are gorgeous at just $27.99.
And then also, if you're thinking, wow, there are some other bracelets that are in the inventory and off-park and also coming up in this show that would look great with that fox. So the fox doesn't just have champagne crystals. They're like more aurora borealis, multicolored.
In her little ears and on the tip of her nose only, just to bring a little accent there. And then the rest of the body and tail is all done in the champagne.
Hey, Tony, if they key in off-park fox, all of your foxy ladies come up.
How cute is that? Is that awesome? So many of them. Look at all of them.
I know. Look at all those little foxes.
And there's a fox for everyone, whether you like the classic or maybe the large, oversized bracelets. We've got those gorgeous bracelets. We've got them with the cabochon stones. We've got earrings, the necks, all of it.
Yeah. You know, there's a difference between a fox and a coyote. A fox is foxy and a coyote is not.
Okay.
A fox is pretty. Yeah, these are foxes, so they are beautiful. So, and those earrings, I'm wearing the hoop earrings. So look, for $27.99 sold out for 3 months. Those would be a perfect match to go with the fox, or a perfect match to go with, well, I have it on. Take a look. I'm going to get the second sample.
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful back in stock cuff. Okay, so here's another cuff that Tony, I personally have never had a chance to feature because while
it doesn't last.
No, it sells out immediately. And this is all done in the crystals. It's $39.99, but here's your update. It's back in stock, and this is Tony's last show. There are only 44 now remaining in inventory. These pieces will not be reordered this year.
I brought 200 of these in for this week, Jen. We only had one presentation. Like you said, we have less than 4 dozen to go around. What I love most about this one, Jen, is this is one of those believable pieces. This looks like a champagne diamond bracelet because it's not overdone. It's not oversized. Look at this, over 450 hand-set Austrian crystals in these two beauties as they go nose to nose with that gorgeous kind of Madeira citrine gem in the center. Again, done in the yellow. It looks like 18-karat yellow gold. A beautiful hinge, a classic, iconic design. A design that you'd see right up there on 57th Street and 5th Avenue. You know the store I'm talking about. This is yours for $39.99.
And I love the way this hooks. Listen,
yeah, hidden clasp locks into place.
It locks, yeah, because see right here, this little button that's down here, and you can even pull that up so it's even a little bit of a tighter lock, and then it locks together.
And
it looks like a cognac diamond.
Cognac diamond or a Madeira citrine. It's an oval design, so it'll lay comfortably on the wrist. This is your believable piece, Jen. This is the one that folks use. In fact, both of these looks like just went out and spent thousands on diamonds and gold. Look what's coming up in a little bit. Never aired before.
Black and white and fun.
Brand new.
Isn't that going to be great?
Yeah.
Is that the Bengal tiger? No.
That's a white tiger.
Okay, I didn't know if it had another
it's a Siegfried and Roy.
I didn't know if it had like a fancier name than a white tiger.
Like a snow leopard or something. I don't know. I know I saw him at the Mirage Hotel in Vegas.
Is there an official name for a white tiger? Someone will let us know. Someone will. Yeah, I think it's like Siberian or something. It's not just white, but anyways. Okay, so here.
I'm fine with that.
Tony, remember yesterday you were giving me like a lesson on how to say something. It's like whatever, you know. I think it's Siberian tiger. All right, so these are not
very popular. This bracelet is very, very popular. Yes, and you know, again, I said it earlier. This is one of those pieces that you'll dress up, Jen. You know, a lot of the other pieces you'll have fun with. This one one you'll dress up, you wear it out to dinner, you know, and you'll be wearing this with your gorgeous hoops, and it'll look like you're wearing this amazing Argyle Champagne diamonds.
Right. And when you do too, it looks amazing. Could you imagine? That's only $39.99, guys. That's it. So you've got $39.99, and the weight of these pieces are phenomenal. They are all custom in the weight. Every single crystal is hand set. We are down to only 35 remaining, with a lot of you that are on the lines excited about these. Everybody is shopping, asking about the hoop earrings that have the same exact matching champagne crystals down through the front around the back. They're $27.99. I'm also wearing those. The fox ring, we have 1 dozen remaining, and that is it. So fox ring is almost sold out. This one now, okay, we have 30 remaining, and this is the final show of the year for Tony before Christmas. So if you would love to have your off part, and I think the most important thing for you to know is that if you love to see the pieces in full presentations, these are items that we do not typically do without Tony here. So to see them on air, if they're available, you can continue to get them at jtv.com. But obviously, you know, when you see something that you love, we're even that much more busy, or that much busier, and everything sells out that much quicker. So stay on the phone lines. Here are all the fun things: $2.99 shipping and handling. Take advantage of that. We don't have that every day.
Hello, 5 diamonds anywhere up there?
No, they're everywhere.
1, 2, 3. The bracelet coming up, 5 diamond. We're doing that. There's our peacocks. Again, everything is 5 diamond, and I thank you. That's you folks rating them 5 diamond. Here's a brand new piece. Debuted, never been on before, Jen.
So much
Love
fun.
it. Love it. These are my white tigers, right from Las Vegas.
There you go.
Did you ever see that show, the Siegfried and Roy show?
No.
Yeah, they had the beautiful white tigers.
Isn't that amazing? And $34.99. Got to stay there for that. We'll get to your presentation. And now finally, okay, so you love this necklace. This is the necklace that I'm wearing. And we have 110 of these only now. Just from wearing it, just from flashing this one, already so many of you are shopping on this piece. It's back in stock. It actually sold out in August. We sold around 600 or so. We have 110 of them remaining. That's going to be coming up. What was that, $34.99? No,
that was on Stretch Pay, I believe.
Yeah. It was $29.99 to get it home. The peacock ring is awesome, and this is one that you and I launched a couple of days ago. $27.99, fantastic.
Yeah, I believe the rest of the ensemble is all sold out. The necklace is gone, the earrings gone. Oh, look at these.
They're
back and almost sold out again, Jen. We've got it in 2 colors. We've got it in the earth tones and in the purple tones.
And I know the purple tone is the best, is the #1 seller. However, that's my favorite. That's my favorite. It's like these yummy vanilla colors and butterscotch colors that are
big
so
sale
rare.
Here.
Huge sale. You get the earrings, you get the necklace, you also get the bracelet. Very Egyptian. Like, this is super amazing.
Retiring this one. All 3 pieces, Jen.
Yeah, $44.99. We have only about 40 sets remaining. I don't know if we're going to have time to get to that. Tell you what, we're going to talk about the Disney collection, which is great for the holidays. Be right back with more Off Park.
I love that. Isn't that pretty?
Jewelry Television is bringing you the magic of Disney through a collection of sparkling, fun, and whimsical jewelry designs perfect for any age. With Mickey Mouse-inspired designs to remind you of his fun-loving, heroic, and optimistic personality. Free-spirited, flirtatious, and always fashion-conscious. Whimsical and graceful designs to bring out your inner princess. With a smidgen of Tinkerbell's magical pixie dust for that little extra sparkle. The Disney Jewelry Collection. The perfect way to celebrate an incredible memory or help create a new one.
I'm going to bring you to a pendant that we actually
give your holiday an extra dose of sparkle with the radiance of moissanite. Join us for Merry and Bright. Experience all that glitters and glistens. Be the center of attention with the unsurpassed fire of moissanite, one of JTV's most popular collections. And don't miss the launch of JTV's newest collection, Cognac Moissanite Lucent. Shine bright this holiday season during Merry and Bright.
Under $100. We have special payments.
Redeem your unwanted, damaged, or out-of-style jewelry for cash with the JTV Gold Exchange. It's an all-time high for gold, and the JTV Gold Exchange has paid over $15 million in cash to customers. Don't hesitate. Request your free no-risk JTV Gold Exchange kit now. There's never been a better time. Get the most for your gold. Order your kit now at jtvgold.com. The JTV Gold Exchange, paying you more.
There's nothing better. There just really isn't. Also, let me tell you about the ring that we have that goes with it, because this ring is just absolutely outstanding. Look at this ring that matches it perfectly. That's the ring that we had earlier. It looks like a halo of diamonds all the way around it, doesn't it? Well, it is. And I love the fact that you have diamond accents all the way around.
This is Off Park on Jewelry Television.
You have a checkerboard cut on the top. You have a split shank on the side, and then you have a lot of gallery work. Now, the gallery work on that ring is really outstanding, so that's going to be coming up along to go with it. So ask the operators about that. That matching ensemble piece right there is something that every woman's going to want. And guess what? We have earrings to go along with it as well. Yes, we do. We do have earrings, and I'm not sure what it is, my red. Oh, here it is. I got it right here. Now, amethyst, ladies, again, this is kind of the year of purple. Everybody's really, purple has become, instead of more of a common color, purple has become a very, very royal color. It always really has been. But purple this year has really taken a new height in its popularity. Okay, just one more second on the ring. I love this ring. Love this ring. Are we going to show the earrings, or did we already show them? Okay, we're going to flash the earrings. So this makes a whole ensemble that you can get. And let me just say this also. Holidays, this with red is going to be absolutely outstanding. I want that ring. I love that ring. I love the pendant. I mean, that's going to really pop a lot of color onto the outfit that you're having, and it's going to turn a lot of heads this holiday season. And the halo of all the diamonds that wrap around it, you just can't do any better. You can get all of that for $150.
All right, everybody, that gives you a lot of awesome pieces to be shopping on, and we are busy. Tony Malvania is here with us.
Yes,
Final hour in 9 minutes.
Yeah.
That's right, for the holidays. And I'm going to have to put this necklace back on. This is exciting. So let's go ahead and take a look. We're going into the peacocks. And the peacock, now I'll put that on here in just a second because we're going to fix the magnet.
Yes.
But let's talk about the peacocks, Tony, because there's not many of these available.
No, and this was, again, this was always our #1 selling peacock.
And it was sold out for a while.
It was, and it was sold out for, again, about 6 months. I brought it back in this week, and you can see I brought in huge quantities, and the ring is gone. The bracelet is limited now. The pendant is limited, but we still have enough to get you through this show, Jen. It's absolutely one of our best. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the cabochon gemstones, if it's the hematite coloring in the metal, if it's the ridiculous pricing. I mean, the bracelet is one of the best values in a peacock bracelet I've ever done, ever, not just here, but in my career. I mean, you see the price on that bracelet, it makes it our #1 selling peacock bracelet.
$32.99. And the second that you start putting these pieces on, I'm going to put them right over here, but the second you start putting these pieces on, they elevate your mood. They change an entire outfit instantly. And these are the #1 selling peacocks that you do. I think that, people love how they're so colorful. They're so festive, but also that blackened rhodium.
Yeah, I think it's that hematite. I think it's also the way we do the movement, Jen. If you'll look at the way these are made, every leaf, every feather is another gemstone individually done, and they just have so much movement. They flirt and they pick up the light. We've used cabochon marquee cuts here, which really is different, and then all of the coloring in the body of these.
Wow.
That and a $29 price tag makes it a hit. It does it every time.
We have the necklace also. I'm going to go ahead and pop the necklace on, because when you put this, like with the perfect kind of outfit or a turtleneck, or you know what, I'll pull it back, because you can pull this back and tie it, and look at how fun this is going to be. So watch them move. As you have, like Tony said, all of the petals, all of the different stations of metal are separate, and they're hinged on the back, and even the backs are carved in detail, but each one is going to have a different jewel tone of pink, or rich orange, or vibrant green, or beautiful sapphire blue, or luxurious purple. And the body of the peacock even has red in here. So when you see these on, the way that they move, what are you going to wear them with? A jewel tone dress, denim, a black cocktail dress, a great pair of slacks, and a great red turtleneck. So as soon as you put on the peacocks, it changes the atmosphere. It changes your outfit. It it makes you look so polished, finished, fun, and updated. And they're conversation pieces. Now, the necklace coming up, though, you'll see how that's going to be a long piece. And then you can adjust it if you would like. But these are, they're back in stock, but Tony and I did the release of them like 2 days ago, so they're very limited.
Yeah, and I hope you could see it here in the contrast on the black here, but maybe we'll put our hand behind it and we'll show you. Again, the black tone metal is just really hot right now, and I think this is so festive for the holidays, you know. It's just absolutely stunning. The chain is super, super long, so we allow you the opportunity to go with, you know, a full 36 inches.
Well, look right here. Yeah. I mean, if we've got it. But the nice thing is you can adjust it all the way up.
Anywhere. You could double the chain, you could triple it, or you could just wear it real long.
And here's everything for $27.99. That's for your necklace, $32.99 for your bracelet, $29.99 for the earrings. Okay, now I really want to talk about touring and every single item and how they work. Long necklace, geez, look how long that can go. So you can also take that gorgeous lobster claw clasp and you can hook it here to make it choker style, or like a V neckline that I'm wearing. You would be able to wear that, and all of those dangle. How great is that? Okay, so I definitely, like for me, would wear it shorter.
Yeah,
but if you want to do long,
and if you wanted to, you could double the chain, Jen. You could do something like this, where you put the chain through the bail twice, like that.
Oh, that's fine.
And then you'd have a double chain, which is so cool as well. You know, you've got such versatility here with the chain being about 36 inches. I love it. And then you could wear it long. You could wear a choker top and long bottom. Look at that, Jen. Isn't that great as well? I mean, you've got such versatility. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. So here, and I know the chain's long, but you just drop that down your back.
Sure.
Okay. And you can pull that and have it long. Now look.
All of this for $27.99. Let's not forget the gemstones. Let's not forget the fun, the fashion forwardness of it. I love this piece. Again, our #1 selling ensemble for any one of those reasons, Jen.
And by the way, the bracelet is also available. So when you get through on the phone lines, for as busy as we are, tell your sales representative which set or which parts of the set, or if you want the whole set, to just add it to your order so you're not doing multiple phone calls. The bracelet is $32.99, which is ridiculous.
To me, the bracelet is the most unbelievable value in the entire collection. I mean, we've sold close to 1,000 of these in the bracelet alone. It's $32, I believe, and change.
$32.99, and there's 22 remaining in the necklace, Tony.
Oh boy!
So for how versatile, there's fewer than one per state remaining in the cuff bracelet. And remember, they had been sold out for a few months, and Tony
over 5 months.
just brought them back in. So this is a chance to go ahead and start your shopping. Be done. You know, start checking all those people off of your shopping list, because on the earrings already now, here's your update: over 1,400, over 15. How many earrings left?
People will be fighting over that.
Okay, so over 1,450 the earrings now so far sold. On the bracelet, fewer than one per state now remaining. Over 1,800 of the bracelets have sold.
I said 1,000. I didn't realize it was 1,800. It seems like I bring 300-400 in every time.
Yeah, over 1,800 now sold.
1,800 bracelets sold.
And then love the way that this opens up, and it's elegant. It's, when you look at it, you don't see the peacocks at first, so it just looks like this beautiful gemstone bracelet all done in that black rhodium color. But the peacocks, here's one, and then it nests in with the other one and locks beautifully. Look at all of those colors. That's $32.99.
Beautifully finished in the hematite color there, which is so cool. I love the way the jewels just pop, and I love the way they kind of nuzzle against each other there and sit beautiful. I was about to say, it's an oval design, and it's not very heavy, so it sits so comfortably on the wrist. How much was it for all 3 pieces?
Okay, $21.99.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so $90 if you wanted to do the earrings, the bracelet, and the necklace.
And the necklace.
Yeah, and the necklace $15 only, so we know that's going to sell out. 14, well, 12 now. I'm going to take the necklace off. Okay, $32.99 on a #1 seller in the bracelet. Again, we're looking at over 1,800 of those cuffs sold. Has been sold out. I think it was since May.
It's been about 5 months since I've been able. This is a very difficult piece, believe it or not, to make because of all of the individual feathers. You know, so it takes a lot long time to make the earrings and the pendant.
And one more shot at the bracelet. We're down to 40 only on this bracelet. You know, Tony, I've never thought about this, but you could I mean, you could double up and do something really fun like that, because you don't look, it just looks like all these multi-gemstones laying in black rhodium.
Absolutely, and like one of my favorite customers says, I buy two so I can give away the one that someone's going to take off my wrist anyway.
That's a good idea, because I give so much and so many of your pieces, and I've got, and it's hard to choose like what your favorite off-part is, because I mix and match it so much, and then if I feel like I have to part with something, I'm like, oh, the next time I need to wear that, I'm not going to have it. But it's affordable gift giving for you for the holiday season, and at the holidays there are always so many birthdays that you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot about
something. Always comes up. Like I said, even a dinner party. How great would it be to just bring the little bracelet for the gal who's the husband, you give him a bottle of wine or nothing, and bring the hostess a nice.
Oh, you have to bring the guy something too?
No, not necessarily.
I just found that out. Right? Bring him some cookies. That always works. Here's your cookies.
Some of that red velvet cake.
There you go. My leftovers. All right, so let's talk about the beautiful ring. OPJ 307R. Wow, $27.99. Okay, so this one is all about just fun, glitz and glamour and color.
This is our #1 selling peacock ring. Why? Because of the things you just mentioned. Now, this was part of an ensemble, Jen, that we reintroduced this visit, but it's all gone. The beautiful necklace with over 700 stones is gone. The earrings are gone. We've got the ring remaining. We've got it in sizes for you, 6 through 10, but limited, of course, $27. The colors are amazing here, Jen. The colors are absolutely stunning. We've got that kind of teal blue, the Aurora Borealis, and look at all of the feathers with the peridot and the beautiful champagne tones, and then framed in the white crystals. Your size is 6 through 10, still available, but you must call.
What about this?
Yeah, it'll go so well with that.
This is what there you go. I love it. Great minds think alike. Miss Katie, our producer, is thinking like that. I just grabbed all those pieces from the earlier, and I know that the original pieces that went with that ring sold out, but Tony, I'm going right here. I'm mixing, because you can do that peacock with the body of the blue for $27.99. Look how pretty. See? I love it. And you can do that peacock necklace, and these two pieces are going to be in the yellow gold tone, and the peacock ring is in the silver. But honestly, when you're looking at it, I swear it still looks like it was
perfectly okay. They'll mix and match beautifully. You don't have to have everything exactly matching.
Or you could just do this.
But it's the same color crystals in both, and that's where it'll tie together.
And it's the whole body of the peacock that just kind of curls and fans. Look at his tail. He's got also some of the colors of the cognac and champagne that you can mix with your other pieces. The gorgeous new bronze. Oh, I've got one over here. It's like an antique brass with the turquoise cup that we did earlier. You could mix it with the last peacock bracelet.
Here's what the earrings look like along with, but there's the ring on. Isn't that gorgeous? I like it that way as well, where the peacock is kind of facing you on your finger, which is kind of fun. On the middle finger, if you like, or on the index finger. Yeah, very
like
cute.
Those two together?
Yeah.
So the best part, I think, about the line, the off-park line from Tony, is that you can mix and match. If something sells out, and sometimes you don't want everything matching, but if like something sells out, look at this cup, with that ring, that works. And if you want something to kind of tie both of those metals together, do the peacock earrings, or you can do these with it that are coming up.
In a minute,
and it's all about having fun and creating your own personality, your own conversation piece, and making up an outfit. So many times we think about, what are we going to wear today in clothing, okay?
Yes.
And I think about what jewelry am I going to wear today? And then I literally just pull outfit out of my closet.
Well, and that's what's going to make the outfit. It's going to complete it. It's going to just complete the whole look. It does it so often when you get just that right piece of jewelry, that little splash of color.
But in the past, as women, we've never been able to say, what jewelry am I going to wear today? Because it's always been so expensive.
Or you've been your base.
I don't know if people will like this. I don't know if people will like it.
You look like fancy color sapphires. You're right, with the yellow, and then again the blue, and that little bit of red in there for ruby. And they're not too big, so you're going to wear these to your favorite dinner party this holiday season. You'll be going to so many dinner parties. Imagine these on. I love the size too. Notice the wrapped wire.
Yes,
beautifully done in the shepherd's hook there.
$100.
And look at the dimension.
Yes.
It means full fan tail of feathers. You have the different colors in the yellow. They look like yellow sapphires. The blue is the body. The red happens to be the eye. And then the necklace is coming up. And they almost, too, remind me more of a fan. Like when you first look at it, you don't just see a peacock.
Yeah, you see this spray of color. Yeah, they
right.
do.
So you think of this gorgeous, like an Asian princess type of jewelry.
Until you investigate a little closer. And that's what's so neat about Off Park. When you get these home, you'll fall in love. But then as you inspect and look into every little nook and cranny, you'll see what we've done here. The way we've layered the feathers on his tail, and the way his body is just beautifully done in the pave, kind of that neon apatite color. Love, love, love the detail. And look at the way we framed each and every feather with white crystals. There's over 400 crystals in these, 200 in each earring.
You know what? Here in just a second, we'll get really close so we can actually show you the color. You know what? The pendant will be coming up too. Let's do it in the pendant because the pendant's really like ultra big, so it's great. I can't even believe there's $27.99.
The pendant's even less than the earrings. How about that for pricing, ladies?
And they're my host pick on this. So, and I would trust me, I'm a little addicted to the Off Park collection.
Well, thank you.
Isn't it amazing?
We can have an off-park intervention.
No, I don't
You're loving
need
the
help.
addiction, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
We all are.
Are you kidding me? I mean, you walk into a room, you've got jewelry that looks better than everybody else's everybody's got beautiful jewelry, but you get the compliments. Okay, so here's a great close-up shot. Okay, so Tony, tell us about the different colors.
Yeah, again, you've got that kind of a champagne yellow, crystal. That's the body of all the feathers. And then we framed each of the feathers with a little bit of the clear crystals, and then the body with that neon apatite blue and his beautiful red eye. Gorgeous. And there's what you were talking about, Jen, the layering and layering and layering, the detail there. I absolutely love it. This is the pendant. The pendant is only $27 with the chain.
I think that's crazy.
And here's the thing, and if you just, for the first time shopping Off Park, welcome, welcome, welcome. I want you to know that our chains are always very special. We put oversized locks, we put extender cords on there, so they're easy to wear and flexible and fun to wear. Yeah.
So, and that's the one thing, it's all versatile, and these make the best gifts. And so for me, I will start making a list, Tony. What I normally do is my kids, and then I'll lay all the presents out and see who gets what and make sure everybody's kind of even.
Yeah.
But I will buy just handfuls.
It's so true.
And then decide when I get it at home, okay, this is for my mom, this is for my best friend, this is for my sister, that kind of thing.
And a few in reserve for people that you may need, whether it be a school teacher or a bus driver, or just maybe you're going to a dinner party one night.
Teachers.
And you want to bring something to the dinner party and you give the host maybe.
Or church.
Oh, fantastic, right? Think about that. Between now and the holidays, you're going to need dozens of gifts for folks that, and you don't want to go out and spend $100, $150 on each one, goodness, these days. So how about $25, $27, $28? I think there's one item in the show over $80 in the entire show.
We're going to have our phone lines, Jane. This is Tony's last show of the year and of the visit. So here's, if I can show, here's the lobster claw clasp. Here's one larger O-ring that you can hook to make it shorter, but then you can hook it all the way down the extender.
This one gives you about another 3 inches, so you go from 18 to 21 inches.
And then let me show you the magnet. So what I did is you can do a magnet to where, boom, see? I took that off really easily. Here's your magnet. So you'll note, oops, hold on, the magnet's catching the other part of the, hey, come here. That magnet will stick to any metal.
I know, right?
That was the mom coming out of me. Hey, come here. Oh, no. And you can see how easy that magnet is. So then, boom, I put it on and done.
And I
love that. But you're right, as far as gift ideas, and stay on the phone lines, when you're thinking, okay, I have a best friend who has a catering business. By the way, did you see the cake?
Oh
my gosh, the homemade red velvet cake. It was unbelievable last night. And her birthday.
I saw what was left of it.
Oh my gosh, my husband and I woke up this morning. We had the biggest piece of red velvet cake and coffee for breakfast this morning. And you felt like that the cheesecake icing was clogging your arteries. It was awesome. It was amazing.
As you're chewing.
But the lady that made the cake for me her birthday is coming up at the end of this month. And I'm like, really? Are you serious? It's Christmas time. Well, guess what? I'll be taking her.
There you go.
Off Park. Absolutely. Okay, it's a winner every time.
So you've got the whole ensemble. You've got the pendant with the chain for $27. You've got the earrings that we've shown you, and we've also got the ring. I mean, we've got all 3 pieces. Love this brand new ensemble.
So $83 if you want to do the earrings, the necklace. Oh, and you might as well get the ring. And the ring, look at that fun. Come on. You imagine walking into a room, going on vacation, holiday party.
My goodness.
You know, the fun thing about holidays is we get to wear our whimsical pieces and wear our fun pieces.
You sure do. And again, the holiday parties you'll be going to in the office or maybe after work with your friends or just with the girls that you haven't seen in a while that you get together around the holidays, you'll be able to wear some real fun stuff like this.
It's festive.
It is festive. Now, the ring does come in sizes. I don't always do my rings in sizes, but this one I did. I did it in sizes 5 through 10. No. So we've got all of your...
Gone.
Oh, it's gone already. I'm sorry. That's what happens. You know, you have to really, really react quickly here for these pieces. It's the last show, so a lot of items are limited. We do have some debuts, but also we're going to be out of a lot of them before the 2 hours is over.
Well, again, you could imagine, you said this, what if you had a $200 and you wanted to do shopping with Off Park? How many presents could you take care of?
You know, at this rate, you could probably pick up 6 or 7 of them at least.
Yes.
At least.
In a wardrobe. So much fun. Okay, so there's your ring. Don't forget that we have limited on the sizes. So we already took, I think size 10 is almost gone. Size 5 is already gone. 10 and 9 are limited. If you love your creatures, if you love your brooches that are all about your critters, if you want to walk into a party and have, I love the fun festive pieces. I love the conversation pieces. These earrings are brand new, $29.99. I have them on. The necklace, of course, is $27, which is unbelievable how that is.
It's cheaper than the earrings.
Yeah,
it's bigger.
Lower.
So.
And then also coming up,
the brooch.
Do you love it?
It's absolutely
the brooch in a peacock. So maybe you want to do, instead of the necklace, this whole look.
Oh, isn't that great?
Okay, and that peacock brooch coming up is going to be a different color, which really makes it fun and
I like
versatile.
that. I didn't want to do everything matchy-patchy, you know, just a little bit of a change. We've picked up some of the colors in the brooch with the teal and all, but get on the phone for the ring. The ring is selling like crazy, ladies. The ring is only $24.99. I love it.
And it's comfortable, too.
Yeah.
You know, all of your pieces are comfortable. And let's talk about, too, what doesn't come in your metal, Tony.
Well, we have no lead in there. We have no cadmium, no nickel. You know, we try to make everything as hypoallergenic as possible. We test every element of every piece to make sure we have to before we could put it on the air. And I've gotten so many, and here's the website, I've gotten so many notes from you gals telling me, you know, I have such sensitive skin, and this is the first collection that I could actually wear where I'm not having a reaction with my skin. I don't get the rash.
I have
the earrings don't bother me. You know, the rings don't bother me. So give this a try. If that's been the reason why you've held back, give us a try and inspect it till the 31st of January and have some fun with it.
Right. Yeah, you know, I mean, everybody is different, but I will tell you, and I've said this to Tony, I know that that's why I keep buying his line, is because if I wear often something that's plated, my finger immediately turns black. And I don't know what it is, but it just happens. I have never once had an issue with any of your pieces. And
I hear that a lot. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, because it's embarrassing if you wear a piece and you take on, there's like black forming all over your hand, and that never has happened with me.
Some folks that doesn't happen at all, regardless. But to others, it depends. Sometimes, I didn't say that. Did anybody else think that?
My producer Penny reminds me often.
We've been very lucky here. We haven't had any issues at all with that, and we're so proud of that.
Here's the brooch. Now, the brooch is a holiday price, and so we have got that one down to $26.24. It is stunning, and I love the way that the body of this is more about jewel tones. This is more about purple. This is not going to be identical to the ring or the necklace or the earrings.
This is very festive, don't you think?
Look
at the purples and the pinks and the blues and the yellows. It looks like a Christmas tree all lit up. I mean, I love this piece. A big spray of color here. All of these crystals are Austrian crystals. They're all diamond cut and hand set. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And not an oversized brooch here. So you're going to wear this as Jen has it on your favorite dress, maybe on your lapel, on your jacket. I even go casual, maybe a denim jacket, put it on the lapel of a denim jacket for the holidays. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, and you could do a lot. I mean, you could put it up. We'll show it a couple of different ways. You can even put a chain through the back if you wanted to wear it as a pendant. But here you can see the size is at least 2 inches. And let me show you real quick, guys, while I have you there. Here's the ring. Okay.
The ring goes so well with your dress.
The ring looks beautiful.
It looks great.
I dressed for your show, Tony, as always. I actually put some planning into.
There you go.
You know what I'm going to wear for you. But look, you have the beautiful golden and the green that kind of complements, look, your green jewels, your golden. You have the red, kind of a purple to complement the pink and the purple. And you have the blue for the blue.
So it kind of goes along, but it's not exactly a match, which I really like.
Right, I do. And I love the openness of all those feathers. Now, the other thing you could do, look at this. If you wanted just a
love it up there.
It's good. So then, if you take this and you look at, then you want to do something simple, and you have your earrings. That's a totally different look than the eye. Someone's eye is up here around your face.
Yeah, gorgeous.
You know, and there's so many great things in the show. You know my gold belts in the show?
I know. Okay. I saw it. I thought we were going to sell it out last night, but we held it back.
Who had it?
Jeff and I, so we couldn't model it properly.
Oh, good.
We were making like a lasso out of it.
Oh, my goodness. I love it. I love it. Listen, my husband wore that belt even at Halloween.
Did he really?
He was a king. I made him put it around his neckline with this red robe.
Hey, look what's coming up.
And he's great. He'll do whatever. You know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's that gold tone necklace that is coming up as well. All right, so get on the phone lines for the peacocks. That necklace, by the way, is on Stretch Pay.
Yes.
But the peacocks are brand new. Remember, there's a holiday price on the peacock brooch for $26.24. And if you do have multiple birthdays that are between now and Christmas or between now and like January, you know, into the late January, grab a couple of things and plan on those being the birthday presents. I cannot tell you, there have been people that have flipped out over my off park, and Tony knows this, and I have taken it off and given it to them. They're on the spot, and they're like, what? I mean, they can't believe it, you know? And it's because you can afford to do that so often. And then there's been times that I have not parted with something. So now we're going to go into the cameos. And you know, I have the cameos as well. We have them in the black, and we also have them in the gold tone. Now, we have them in the bracelets, and gorgeous for $39.99. I love the black and rhodium.
Now, the black sold out 2 visits ago, and we've not been able to bring it back until now. This is the first time it's been back on air in quite some time, Jen, probably around 5 or 6 months in the black tone.
They're gorgeous. Yes. They are beautiful. My husband's best friend, his mother was 95, the sweetest woman you will ever met, and she passed away. She actually passed away when we went to the funeral this week.
Yeah.
And you know, it was like last minute because I've worked so much, and it doesn't matter. You go and you do what you have to do. But I actually wore your black cameos, and I wore them with black slacks and a black and white blouse. You know, when you want something elegant and you want something appropriate, when you think about like pearls, you always, a wedding, God forbid a funeral, you need those types of pieces. And I tell you, it was just such a perfect way to kind of finish off an outfit when you don't know what to wear.
Sure.
And this is,
we don't want anything too blingy, you know, but this is, now what we've done here, Jen, is we've got that beautiful medallion in the center with that kind of grayish, really cool cameo. We'll get into her in a minute, but I like the frame. You've got the crystals going around, the smoky crystals. It's a big kind of an oval, rectangular medallion. And then we've gathered about 20 individual chains in stations so they don't tangle. Notice how they're in 4 groups
look
there?
Right here.
Yeah, here it is in the what looks like 18 karat gold.
Yeah, and I have this one too.
Yeah.
But that's in the yellow gold.
Right.
And it's your choice in the colors, and it's so cute, Tony, because I actually decided to give the yellow gold to one of my really dear friends because I'm wearing these on my one of my Facebook pages at jtv.com, and she saw it with your gold belt, said, "Oh, love that cameo necklace," and I thought, okay, I'm gonna pop that in the mail and send it to her for her birthday. Now it's gonna be a Christmas present. So,
absolutely.
But this is your choice, and they're adjustable.
Yeah, they're adjustable. There's a toggle on the back, and we put 2 links, so you can go from about a 6.5, 7, all the way up to a 7.5, 8.
Yes.
Depending, and you want to wear it tight, you want to wear it loose. Again, about 20 individual chains that will always lay comfortably because the way we've gathered them for you.
And this has the champagne. If you do the yellow gold, it's going to have the champagne crystals right there in the gray box. You can see it says champagne crystal, gold tone.
And that'll tie back into other things. We're going to be doing some hoops later with champagne. champagne and yellow, and we're going to have them with black and smoky, and they'll work together with these.
And it's two totally different outfits, because with the black, like I said, I wanted to wear it with silver and my black slacks and black and white blouse. But then the yellow gold, I'll end up wearing it when I have like a top with gold buttons, or your gold belt, or a shoe with a gold buckle.
Look at the detail on the cameo. You know, these are resin cameos. They're obviously not hand-carved Italian cameos for $39, but look at what we've done. We've captured, I think, this silhouette so beautifully. Look at the way her hair is flowing back. Even the expressions on her face, her nose, her jawline, the lips, the eyes, the pearl necklace she's wearing, the little bits of flowers, all of that there. And again, still under $40. Here's the matching ring. The matching ring comes with both the black, with the smoky crystals, and in the yellow tone with the champagne.
A perfect gift idea, and it doesn't know any age. You know, this isn't something that just because you see cameo, you think, oh, my grandmother would love that.
Yeah, well, you know, and that's why if you look at the ring, and we'll get to it in a moment, you'll notice that we did it in kind of a modern feel, you know, with a hammered finish, a bigger, bolder look. Typically, they have a really ornate frame, but we've done them a little more in a modern vein.
We just found out the necklaces are available.
Oh, my goodness.
They're not in the show, and I apologize, but we will show you those.
Okay.
And then also, and I don't know, we were going to try to show my picture. If you go to JTV, my Facebook page, you'll actually see me wearing the big long cameo necklace. But the interesting thing about these particular cameos is we have girls here in the building that are in their 20s. I'm in my 40s. We have those of you that are shopping, you're maybe in your 60s, 70s, and younger. And everybody loves these cameos. This is like the updated cameo.
Right.
And man, it's a dress-up cameo that's also fun.
It is, and I said that before. We've kind of done it in a contemporary flair. You're going to when Jen shows you the ring, you'll see it immediately and pick up what we've done here. We've made it a very modern presentation on the ring, but yet kept true to the cameo design with the upswept hair and the pearl necklace. Beautifully, beautifully done. I love it. And again, it's just a matter of, do you want the cameo in the yellow tone, or do you want it in the beautiful hematite, which I think is a little edgier and a little younger.
It is.
Maybe, you know, with the smoky crystals.
No, it is, because imagine wearing that with blue jeans.
Yeah, oh, fantastic.
You know, you want to wear that with blue jeans and a really great, or a denim jacket. Here's my picture.
Oh, how cute is that?
Thank you guys for showing that. But if you'll stay right there, the belt is coming up. That is a gold tone belt that is all metal, and it has tassels. Now, the funny thing is, while I'm wearing it there, I made my husband wear it around his red robe as king for Halloween. But, I mean, I'm telling you, that's a good versatile belt. But then the necklace is the gold cameo necklace, okay? And then that big bracelet I'm wearing, that actually, one of these that is coming up is going to be great as well.
So you're totally decked out in off-park. And here's the necklace that you're actually wearing.
Right, and there's my necklace. Well, that blouse has gold buttons and studs on the cuffs. So obviously that was a day where I was like, okay, I get to wear all off-park in gold.
That's great. And again, here it is in the gold tone. It's available. I believe it's available in the black. Check with your operators on that, but we do have it here for you. It's
cameo necklace and the belt.
It's about, again, 20 chains graduated with a beautiful clasp, and off to the side you've got that fabulous cameo surrounded by
gemstones.
And
gosh, I wish I had that necklace in the show, because it would look amazing with this V neckline as well. But it is available, and then also if you did the necklace, the cameo ring, and the cameo bracelet, it'd be under $123, and that would qualify you for the JTV Preferred card for 6 months. Now remember, this is Tony's last show of the year. So if you are shopping for off-park and in the collection of holiday season, this is the time to get it. Can you believe that necklace is only $49.99? This is the one that I wore this week with my black slacks, my black and white blouse, and it was neat, and it was cool. See the cameo part? I had on a black and white button-up blouse, okay? So what I did is I put the side without the cameo behind, hidden, and then the other part with the cameo over the other side that buttoned. And so it was almost like you didn't see all of it, but what you saw was just like, wow, this is so interesting. And it was just kind of fun what you can do with your pieces. And you got to be there on the phone lines, though, to take advantage. These are the best holiday gifts. They last. Tony, I have not had a problem with any of your pieces. The colors don't change.
You know, that's so funny, because you're thinking, when you see prices like $29, $39, you're thinking it's going to be a piece that you'll get a season out of maybe. But I've had people like Sharon told me she's been wearing some of my pieces for 2 years and still wearing them every day. 2 years years later, and at $29, you cannot get a better value than that.
I have taken them on vacation. I have worn them every time I go out. You know this.
Yeah.
I have got at least one piece on that's off park.
Right.
And they are just good old reliable, and you always get more compliments on your off park than anything else. The rings are back in stock. They are $32.99. We are limited on some size 7. Which one was that? On the black tone, which is like a rhodium. Some of the sizes are actually already gone. Size 7 is gone in the black, 1 left in size 9. So if you want that beautiful blackened rhodium, and Tony has like the blackened peacocks coming up that this will look amazing with.
It'll all tie back. Yes,
see, how great would this look with either a black cocktail dress or blue jeans?
Or blue jeans, right, because it's got that kind of edgy feel to it. I love these.
So much fun.
Yeah.
Okay, finally, we're getting to some brand new debuts, and I have been sporting these cuffs, which are right in front of Tony, and also, you have to see these. Your choice in color. Super fun. The whole set, I'm flipping out on Tony, and I'm already shopping.
I'm sure you are.
So for Tennessee, for fun, you know I'm going crazy over this, and especially for summertime when you want that bright, gorgeous orange. For my dress, girls, you know turquoise is hot, and turquoise and purple have been your 2 best sellers in this collection.
Yeah.
But these are brand new today. You have the combination of the look of opaque stones and your crystalline colored gemstones. Wow. In an antique brass. So it is going to be kind of multi-mixed throughout, $29.99.
$29.99 for this gorgeous bracelet in your choice of colors. I'd say get all 3 for under $90. I mean, they are gorgeous. Look at the colors. Again, you've got the turquoise, you've got the purple, and you've got that beautiful Tennessee orange there. I love it.
Or Florida, you know, come on, Texas.
Texas orange,
everybody
of course.
else. There you go. But look how fun that is. And they're so much better in person, though. Like right here on the shot, they're great. But man, when you see them in
electric,
person,
aren't they?
They are. Those crystals, the Austrian crystals, are like vibrant, intense gemstones. Like, look, Tony.
They're fantastic,
look at that.
Aren't they? Again, you've got the opaque cabochon in the center, and then those crystals that are diamond cut surrounding. And then you've got all of this filigree work. We've done it in like an antique brass tone. I love it, and they're easy on, easy off.
Yeah, very easy.
Very easy. Just open and close, and you're good to go. One size fits all. They say 7, but they'll probably go close to 8.
Look at this.
Love these. You've got the matching earrings as well. This is one of my favorite new sets.
It just makes dressing so fun.
Yeah.
So fun. If you do not know much about accessorizing, or when you go in your wardrobe and you're saying, I don't know how to make this outfit exciting, I don't know what's going to go with it, you buy Off Park Collection and you will figure it out. When you walk out, you will say, I need Off Park every day.
Absolutely.
Here's the purple, brand new today. Can you believe these cuffs are $29.99? You're getting the very first feature presentation. These items were saved for this show, the finale show of the holiday season. We have an hour and a half left, and then that's it. Tony will not be back before Christmas.
Right.
So if you need your holiday pieces and you're thinking, I don't have any orange gemstones, I think I need this for sure.
You sure do. I love it in the orange, but I especially love it in the turquoise.
Do you love it in the turquoise?
Because, you know, turquoise has become not just a seasonal gemstone, it's become an all-year-round gemstone. Look at it in the purple as well.
Oh my gosh.
That looks like amethyst with an opaque amethyst in the center.
That's going to be a bestseller. The purple, everybody loves the purple. For as much as we sell amethyst, you know, if you already have amethyst jewelry, the #1 color gemstone in the world, and if you had to go out and buy something like that in solid gold and real amethyst to match your already amethyst and gold ring, it would be a fortune. So I'd go ahead and pick these up.
If you had to go out and buy it as a costume piece of jewelry in a boutique, it would be a fortune. Not $29. That's the price of $29.99. You know, you're thinking some of the bracelets that you see out there, maybe little tiny bangles, little tiny thin pieces, $20, $30, $40. Look at this. This is a cuff, Jen. This is a beautifully designed cuff. I'd love to show a close-up next time you do one, because I want to show the scalloping work and all of the beautiful filigree work there, and then all of those hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of crystals, both opaque and clear.
Okay, so we'll do this. If we can because I've got the turquoise on. Do I have to? Well, I have two on, don't I?
Yes, you do.
I am double
Wonder
cuffed
Woman.
right now.
Yes, you are.
$29.99. I'm actually putting the blue earrings on, and we are very busy, and we should be busy. So let's do this. Let me show you this purple cuff up close, and it's your choice of color. Find a place on the line. Go to jtv.com. You're seeing these before anyone else. These have never, ever been featured. We're going to go really close up so you can see the detail and the different colors. Yeah.
There you go.
Of
Look at that.
the jewels.
Do you see the way we've scalloped the edges, and we've got that kind of an antique brass tone? It looks like it may be from the 40s or 50s, and then we've got the beautiful cabochon in the center that has a little bit of grain running through it, and then surrounded it with those gorgeous crystals, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them, all diamond cut and just sparkling with color.
And Ben, can I do each color now? Because if I'm a customer at home, I'm going to be like, I want to see the other ones real close up. So we'll show the turquoise as well. You can't go wrong with whatever color. If you're sitting there and you're trying to decide, and you're like, man, I can't decide which one do I want. Remember, they're only $29.99.
It's amazing, right? So here's the turquoise, but we've got it surrounded by like a neon apatite or a London blue, if you're familiar with that color. But again, they're all diamond cut, diamond faceted. Again, I love it in the antique brass, Jen.
I love it in the antique brass.
It gives it that little bit of a vintage look, but then that cabochon brings it forward. And here comes the orange.
Oh, the orange.
My goodness.
The orange is awesome. It's like vibrant, you know. You look at this, and something about the gold tone against the orange.
And to your point, you know, you don't see much out there in orange gemstones.
Don't.
So this is one of those opportunities to go ahead and bring home that orange if it is one of your favorite colors.
Don't forget about the earrings. The earrings are also brand new. They're only $24.99.
That's amazing.
You know, if you are a blue girl, if you love blue, is the color of next year. It's the #1 color for 2014.
And turquoise never goes out of style.
No.
Now, these are nice and light on the ear. They're not heavy pieces. You'll enjoy wearing these. Guys, if you're watching, what great gifts. Put these under the tree. $29. Get her favorite color. Get her earrings for another $25. You're going to be the hero of the house.
Oh, the rings. What about the, don't we have
later
rings?
in the show.
Oh gosh, okay, well, we're gonna move them up.
There you go.
I'm like, hello, we actually have a ring that will match. I'll show you that. Okay, so here is your bracelet. And the bracelet, when you move, you see all of that fabulous color. Now I do have to show you, hold on, we have the matching rings as well. And those are available brand new, and guess what? They're stretchy. So those are gonna be coming up if you wanna talk to your sales representative. I don't want you to miss out on it. This is where I really want to do. I really want it to play in front, Tony and I, where we can see all of these on as much as possible in the show, because you don't know how big they are when you're just seeing a quick little shot of it. But look at this. Which one do you want? Here's your orange set, okay? The orange set is brand new with that antique brass. Let me show you the next set. The next set is your purple, which is amazing. So here's your other color choice. You have your bangle and you have your earrings. And then, of course, you have your blue.
Yeah.
$24.99 on the earrings. And I want to get into the rings with everybody out there. Please go to jtv.com and also be patient on the phone lines. Thank you, thank you. Your orders are being taken as fast as possible. We're doing a great job taking those orders. But this is the last show of the entire visit. Not only that, it's the last show of the entire year. And you can get the whole entire set for under like $70-some.
Yeah.
They kind of remind me of pinwheels, too.
Yeah, a little bit. Absolutely.
Okay, you want to see the earrings on? What do you think of the earrings on?
They're gorgeous.
Aren't they fun?
You know, and it's so great with what you're wearing too. Although they'll go with your jeans, they'll go with anything.
Yeah, you could do, you know, some of the shiny gold, but you can see the difference in the texture. But Tony makes a lot of pieces in that antique bronze where you can kind of have fun and mix and match. But these are going to be big. So it's, you know, do you want to do those 3 pieces? Do you want to wear them with your denim? Do you want to wear them with the different colors? And while I have you here, look at the orange. Look how fun that orange would be. And you imagine wearing this with chocolate brown. Wouldn't that be gorgeous?
Absolutely.
You put it with the black, you put it with chocolate brown, you put it with a winter white, or maybe even springtime white, or your taupey colors, and the blue just pops. Blue is going to go with your Bear Pawnee topaz, your blue diamonds, your apatite, your turquoise. Blue is the color of the year for 2014. Green's the #1 color for this year. Now we're going into our blues, which are exciting because we all have blues. Purple, it's the #1 #1 selling colored gemstone in the world in amethyst. So we know, of course, that the purple is one of the very best sellers because naturally it just sells on its own. Everybody loves purple.
It sure is. And if you're gifting all 3 items, you do not need to worry about size. Obviously, the earrings are just posted clutch. Right. The bracelet, one size fits almost everybody on the planet. And the ring is stretchy. So it goes from about a 4.5, 5, all the way up to a 10.5, and any size in between. Half sizes, quarter sizes, you name it.
So I'm going to show the ring. Are we doing the ring right now, guys? Or, well, we're doing all of it, basically. It's all, okay, so let me just show you. I'm going to explain the ring, because a lot of you will call in and ask about this. It's one size fits all.
Right.
So as it's one size fits all, you don't have to worry about, is she a half size? Should I do an 8? Should I do a 9? I've lost a few pounds. I don't wear the same ring size.
Maybe you want to wear it on a different finger on a different day. Right. You can do that with one ring.
And you can. I mean, seriously, the same ring is going to fit on any finger.
Sure.
Because it is stretchy. So those rings are available, and they're going to match your earrings perfectly. And that price, phenomenal, brand new today. So $24.99 was your bangle.
God, the orange is gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, the orange.
It's so
because
beautiful. You don't see it.
You've never even done anything like that.
I've never done anything in orange before. That's why you don't see it. It really just pops, something different.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's
a
great.
hinged bracelet, by the way. Beautiful hinge, beautiful mechanism there. It'll stay on the wrist nicely. You're loving it all. Thank you from Shelly and Loretta and Elsie and Susan and Donna and May and Marilyn, Dee Dee, Sandra, all of you. Enjoy these for the holidays.
And we would love to take your on-air testimonial calls as well. The ring is only $21.99. And these are a lot bigger than what you will expect. And you can see, of course, how big they are. You know, try to hang out for the whole show so that you can see the models wearing them, me wearing them, and get an idea of really how these are going to look, how they're going to layer up, and how big and fun that they actually are. So choose your color. New debut, 3 choice in colors. Your orange, which is going to be opaque, and your crystalline,
right.
and they're all Austrian crystals, or your purple or your blue. And if you're like me and you have a hard time choosing, don't choose. Just
get them all.
Yeah, get them all.
What do we say, $77 and change brings all 3 pieces of one ensemble.
$77 and change.
That is so great.
That's right. And this is the final visit of the year for Tony. So this is your time to make that decision. And if you're saying, well, I don't really know who I'm going to buy for yet, or what I'm going to buy for so-and-so, do like I do, and I just buy all the things that I absolutely love, and then when I get them at home, I make that decision. I'll say, okay, that's going to be for my mom. Okay, that's going to be for my sister. Okay, my mother-in-law would love that. Okay, I would love that. I can't part with that. Or, oh, I have a best friend's birthday coming up. I'm going to give her this.
Sure.
And I always have the backup in the reserve, like you said, Tony. So with the earrings, the cuff, and the ring, it's nice to see that we've actually been able to spend some time on this whole set so that you all can really make a decision on what colors that you want. And to all of the new shoppers or the new viewers, if you've never shopped with Off Park before, have fun. You know, spruce up your jewelry wardrobe. I can't tell you how many people that are brand new viewers that after a while they start shopping and they say, I didn't realize how dull my jewelry collection was until jewelry. Yeah, no, seriously, until Jewelry Television, because you could never just go out and say, okay, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to buy, and big fun pieces.
Absolutely. And this next one is one of those fun pieces. I mean, this is typical of what we do now. We just did some of our classic designs in the antique vintage look. Now we'll get into some of our whimsical pieces. We do a lot of critters if you're a first-time shopper with Off Park, and I have fun with the critters. I'm an animal lover, and I love putting them out there so that you can wear them.
You've always been known for it. Always been known for the critters and doing some very, very expensive high-end critters, might I say, in gold and gemstones, and that's how you originally know Tony Malvagna. So we're going to go into one foxy lady. Here she is, and she is so cute. It's like a stole, but all done in Austrian crystals.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. This is my #1 selling fox ring. It was the first we introduced. She's gorgeous. She's got these beautiful champagne crystals covering her entire head and back and her tail. She's got a little nose nuzzled up on her tail. But what makes this one so unique, Jen, is on her nose and on her ears, we've used a different crystal. Aurora Borealis gives it that little bit of color, that little accent that just jumps out at you. And look at those marquee eyes done in the jet black. Now, this piece is gorgeous. It does come in sizes 6 through 10. I will tell you that we introduced this a couple days ago as a reorder and we're now limited pretty much across the board in sizes, so you must call quickly.
Well, and as you're calling in, just think about how much fun it's going to be when you wear this for the first time. Where are you going to wear it? You don't even have to plan. You could be like, you know, last night again for Russ's birthday, we gave him a gift certificate to one of his favorite restaurants. We piled up the kids and, you know, dressed a little nicer. We put on the good blue jeans.
The good blue jeans,
And the kids were just miserable. Why do I have to wear blue jeans? But when you put this on and you go holiday shopping and you go into those shops to buy that sweater, to buy that cologne, or go to the mall, every shop you go into, when people see, even the cashier ladies, they start seeing this, they're going to say, oh, where did you get your jewelry?
Isn't that great?
You know, and they're just going to love it. It's $27. There's that designer crystal shop there. And boy, this ring would not be $27.99.
It sure would not. I've shopped them several times.
Yeah.
Yes. Now look at how wide we've done this band, Jen. Nice and comfortable on the finger, as we do with all of them. There's nothing lightweight about Off Park. You know, it's bigger than life, really. And here it is in the beautiful gold tone with the champagne crystals and the Aurora Borealis. Now again, in sizes, get your size 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. But be quick, please, as sizes sell down. We've only got about an hour and 20 minutes left to shop for the season.
That. This is the last show for Tony for 2013 before Christmas.
And if you do have other pieces from the collection that have the champagne crystals, this is going to tie in so well. We're going to be doing a pair of hoops later that'll match this perfectly. Absolutely.
Yeah, and actually, you know what? Let's see if I can find those hoop earrings, because there's a couple other items I think will be really fun with this.
That's perfect.
Yeah. So look, here are the hoop earrings that are coming up that would look amazing.
They are my #1 selling hoops. They were out of stock for almost 3 months. I brought them back this visit, Jen.
That's why I don't have them.
They are crazy busy. We love these. These are your must-go-to earrings.
I need
They come in
those.
3 colors, but if you are on the line for the Fox, these earrings will go perfectly well with it, or alone. They are gorgeous at just $27.99.
And then also, if you're thinking, wow, there are some other bracelets that are in the inventory and Off Park and also coming up in this show that would look great with that Fox. So the Fox doesn't just have champagne crystals. They're like more Aurora Borealis, multicolor.
In her little ears and on the tip of her nose only, just to bring a little accent there. And then the rest of the body and tail is all done in the champagne.
Hey, Tony, if they key in Off Park Fox, all of your foxy ladies come up.
How cute is that?
Is that awesome?
So many of them. Look at all of them.
I know. Look at all those little foxes.
And there's a Fox
so
for
cute.
everyone, whether you like the classic or maybe the large, oversized bracelets. We've got those gorgeous bracelets. We've got them with the cabochon stones. We've got the earrings, the necks, all of it.
Yeah.
But,
you know, there's a difference between a fox and a coyote. A fox is foxy and a coyote is not.
Okay.
A fox is pretty.
I'll go with that.
Yeah, and these are foxes, so they
Absolutely.
are beautiful. So, and those earrings, I'm wearing the hoop earrings. So look, for $27.99 sold
They're
out in for 3 months. Those would be a perfect match to go with the Fox, or a perfect match to go with, well, I have it on.
Yeah.
Take a look. I'm going to get the second sample.
Oh, my
This
goodness.
Beautiful back in stock cuff. Okay, so here's another cuff that Tony, I personally have never had a chance to feature, because why?
It doesn't last.
No, it sells out immediately. And this is all done in the crystals. It's $39.99, but here's your update. It's back in stock, and this is Tony's last show. There are only 44 now remaining in inventory. These pieces will not be reordered this year.
I brought 200 of these in for this week, Jen. We only had one presentation. Like you said, we have less than 4 dozen to go around. What I love most about this one, Jen, is this is one of those believable pieces. This looks like a champagne diamond bracelet because it's not overdone. It's not oversized. Look at this. Over 450 hand-set Austrian crystals in these two beauties as they go nose to nose with that gorgeous kind of Madeira citrine gem in the center. Again, done in the yellow. It looks like 18-karat yellow gold. A beautiful hinge. A classic, iconic design. A design that you'd see right up there on 57th Street and 5th Avenue. You know the store I'm talking about. This is yours for $39.99.
And I love the way this hooks. Listen.
Yeah, hidden clasp locks into place.
It locks, yeah, because see right here, this little button that's down here, and you can even pull that up so it's even a little bit of a tighter lock. and then it locks together.
And
that looks like a cognac diamond.
A cognac diamond or a Madeira citrine. It's an oval design, so it'll lay comfortably on the wrist. This is your believable piece, Jen. This is the one that folks in fact, both of these looks like you just went out and spent thousands on diamonds and gold. Look what's coming up in a little bit.
Oh, there you go.
Never
That's
aired
fun.
before.
Black and white and fun.
Brand new.
Isn't that going to be great?
Yeah.
Is that the Bengal tiger? No, the.
That's a white tiger.
Okay, I didn't know if it had another
Siegfried
fancy
and Roy.
name. I didn't know if it had like a fancier name than a white tiger.
Like a snow leopard or something. I don't know. I know I saw him at the Mirage Hotel in Vegas.
Is there an official name for a white tiger? Someone will let us know. Someone will. I think it's like Siberian or something. It's not just white, but anyways. Okay, so here.
I'm fine with that.
Tony, remember yesterday you're giving me like a lesson on how to say something. It's like whatever, you know. I think it's Siberian tiger. All right, so these are not
very popular. This bracelet is very, very popular. Yes, and you know, again, I said it earlier. This is one of those pieces that you'll dress up, Jen. You know, a lot of the other pieces you'll have fun with. This one you'll dress up. You'll wear it out to dinner, you know, and you'll be wearing this with your gorgeous hoops, and it'll look like you're wearing the most amazing Argyle champagne diamonds.
Right, and even when you do too, it looks amazing. Could you imagine? That's only $39.99, guys. That's it. So you've got $39.99, and the weight of these pieces are phenomenal. They are all custom in the weight. Every single crystal is hand set. We are down to only 35 remaining, with a lot of you that are on the lines excited about these. Everybody is shopping, asking about the hoop earrings that have the same exact matching champagne crystals down through the front around the back. They're $27.99. I'm also wearing those. The Fox ring, we have 1 dozen remaining, and that is it. So Fox ring is almost sold out. This one now, okay, we have 30 remaining, and this is the final show of the year for Tony before Christmas. So if you would love to have your off part, and I think the most important thing for you to know is that if you love to see the pieces in full presentations, these are items that we do not typically do without Tony here. So to see them on air, if they're available, you can continue to get them at jtv.com. But obviously, you know, when you see something that you love, we're even that much more busy, or that much busier, and everything sells out that much quicker. So stay on the phone lines. Here are all of the fun things. $2.99 shipping and handling. Take advantage of that. We don't have that every day.
Hello, 5 diamonds anywhere up there?
No, they're everywhere.
1, 2, 3. The bracelet coming up, 5 diamond. We're doing that. There's our peacocks. Again, everything is 5 diamond, and I thank you. That's you folks rating their 5 diamond. Here's a brand new piece. Debuted, never been on before, Jen.
So much
fun. Love it. These are my white tigers, right from Las Vegas.
There you
Did you ever see that show, the Siegfried and Roy show?
No, but
they had the beautiful white tigers.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And $34.99. Got to stay there for that. We'll get to a presentation. And now finally, okay, so you love this necklace. This is the necklace that I'm wearing, and we have 110 of these only now. Just from wearing it, just from flashing this one. Already, so many of you are shopping on this piece. It's back in stock. It actually sold out in August. We sold around 600 or so. We have 110 of them remaining. That's going to be coming up. What was that, $34.99? No,
that was on Stretch Pay, I believe.
That was $29.99 to get it home. The peacock ring is awesome, and this is one that you and I launched a couple of days ago. $27.99. Fantastic.
Yeah, I believe the rest of the ensemble is all sold out. The necklace is gone. The earrings are gone. Oh, look at these.
I know.
They're
I can't
back
wait to get
and
to this.
Almost sold out again, Jen. We've got it in 2 colors. We've got it in the earth tones and in the purple tones.
And I know the purple tone is the best, is the #1 seller. However, that's my favorite.
Gorgeous,
that's my favorite. It's like these yummy vanilla colors and butterscotch colors that are
big
so
sale
rich.
Here.
Huge
Yes.
sale. You get the earrings, you get the necklace, you also get the bracelet. Very Egyptian. Like, this is super amazing.
Retiring this one.
$44.
All 3 pieces, Jen.
Yeah, $44.99. We have only about 40 sets remaining. I don't know if we're going to have time to get to that. Tell you what, we're going to talk about the Disney collection, which is great for the holidays. Be right back with more Off Park.
Jewelry Television is bringing you the magic of Disney through a collection of sparkling, fun, and whimsical jewelry designs perfect for any age. With Mickey Mouse-inspired designs to remind you of his fun-loving, heroic, and optimistic personality. Free-spirited, flirtatious, and always fashion-conscious. Whimsical and graceful designs to bring out your inner princess. With a smidgen of Tinkerbell's magical pixie dust for that little extra sparkle. The Disney Jewelry Collection, the perfect way to celebrate an incredible memory or help create a new one. Give your holiday an extra dose of sparkle with the radiance of Moissanite. Join us for Merry and Bright. Experience all that glitters and glistens. Be the center of attention with the unsurpassed fire of Moissanite, one of JTV's most popular collections. And don't miss the launch of JTV's newest collection, Cognac Moissanite Lucent. Shine bright this holiday season during Merry and Bright. Redeem your unwanted, damaged, or out-of-style jewelry for cash with the JTV Gold Exchange. It's an all-time high for gold, and the JTV Gold Exchange has paid over $15 million in cash to customers. Don't hesitate. Request your free no-risk JTV Gold Exchange kit now. There's never been a better time. Get the most for your gold. Order your kit now at jtvgold.com. The JTV Gold Exchange, paying you more. This is Off Park on Jewelry Television.
All right, everybody, that gives you a lot of awesome pieces to be shopping on, and we are busy. Tony Malvania is here with us.
Yes,
Final
I am.
hour
1
and
hour
9 minutes.
Yeah.
That's right, for the holidays. And I'm going to have to put this necklace back on. This is exciting. So let's go ahead and take a look. We're going into the peacocks. And the peacock, now I'll put that on here in just a second because we're going to fix the magnet.
Yes.
But let's talk about the peacocks, Tony, because there's not many of these available.
No, and this was, again, this was always our #1 selling peacock
and it was
ensemble
sold out for
as
a while.
group. It was, and it was sold out for, again, about 6 months. I brought it back in this week, and you could see I brought in huge quantities.
I know.
And the ring is gone.
Right.
The bracelet is limited now. The pendant is limited, but we still have enough to get you through this show, Jen. It's absolutely one of our best. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the cabochon gemstones, if it's the hematite coloring in the metal, if it's the ridiculous pricing. I mean, the bracelet is one of the best values in a peacock bracelet I've ever done, ever, not just here, but in my career. I mean, you see the price on that bracelet, it makes it our #1 selling peacock
what is
bracelet.
it, $32.99.
Yeah.
And the second that you start putting these pieces on, I'm going to put them right over here.
Sure.
But the second you start putting these pieces on, they elevate your mood. They change an entire outfit instantly. And these are the #1 selling peacocks that you do. I think that, you know, people love how they're so colorful. They're so festive, but also that blackened rhodium.
Yeah, I think it's that hematite. I think it's also the way we do the movement, Jen. If you'll look at the way these are made, every feather is another gemstone individually done. And they just have so much movement. They flirt and they pick up the light. We've used cabochon marquee cuts here, which really is different, and then all of the coloring in the body of these.
Wow.
That and a $29 price tag makes it a hit. It does it every time.
We have the necklace also, and I'm going to go ahead and pop the necklace on, because when you put this, like with the perfect kind of outfit or a turtleneck, or you know what, I'll pull it back, because you could pull this back and tie it, and look at how fun this is going to be. So watch them move. You know, as you have, like Tony said, all of the petals, all of the different stations of metal are separate, and they're hinged on the back, and even the backs are carved and detailed. But each one is going to have a different jewel tone of pink, or rich orange, or vibrant green, or beautiful sapphire blue, or luxurious purple. And the body of the peacock even has red in here. So when you see these on, the way that they move, what are you going to wear them with? A jewel tone dress, denim, a black cocktail dress, a great pair of slacks, and a great red turtleneck. So as soon as you put on the peacocks, it changes the atmosphere. It changes your outfit. It makes you look so polished, finished, fun, and updated. And they're conversation pieces. Now the necklace coming up, though, you'll see how that's going to be a long piece, and then you can adjust it if you would like. But they're back in stock, but Tony and I did the release of them like 2 days ago, so they're very limited.
Yeah. And I hope you could see it here in the contrast on the black here, but maybe we'll put our hand behind it and we'll show you. Again, the black tone metal is just really hot right now, and I think this is so festive for the holidays, you know?
Yeah.
It's just absolutely stunning. The chain is super, super long, so we allow you the opportunity to go with, you know, a full 36 inches.
Well, look right here. Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, if we've got it, but the nice thing is you can adjust it all the way up,
anywhere.
Right?
You could double the chain, you could triple it, or you could just wear it real long.
And here's everything for $27.99. That's for your necklace. $32.99 for your bracelet. $29.99 for the earrings.
Yeah.
Okay, now I really want to talk about touring and every single item and how they work. Long necklace. Geez, look how long that can go. So you can also take that gorgeous lobster claw clasp and you can hook it here to make it choker style, or like a V neckline that I'm wearing. You would be able to wear that, and all of those dangle. Now, how great is that? Okay, so I definitely, like for me, would wear it shorter.
Yeah,
but if you want to do long,
and if you wanted to, you could double the chain, Jen. You could do something like this, where you put the chain through the bail twice, like that.
Oh, that's fun.
And then you'd have a double chain, which is so cool as well. You know, you've got such versatility here with the chain being about 36 inches. I love it. And then you could wear it long. You could wear a choker top and long bottom. Look at that, Jen. Isn't that great as well? I mean, you've got such versatility. Yeah, that's really cool.
So look what I just did.
Yeah.
So here, and I know the chain's long, but you just drop that down your back.
Sure.
Okay. And you could pull that and have it long. Now look.
All of this for $27.99. Let's not forget the gemstones. Let's not forget the fun, the fashion forwardness of it. I love this piece. Again, our #1 selling ensemble for any one of those reasons, Jen.
And by the way, the bracelet is also available. So when you get through on the phone lines, for as busy as we are, tell your sales representative which set or which parts of the set, or if you want the whole set, to just add it to your order so you're not doing multiple phone calls. The bracelet is $32.99, which is ridiculous.
To me, the bracelet is the most unbelievable value in the entire collection. I mean, we've sold close to 1,000 of these in the bracelet alone. It's $32, I believe, and change. $32.99,
and there's 22 remaining in the necklace, Tony.
Oh boy!
So for how versatile, there's fewer than one per state remaining in the cuff bracelet. And remember, they have been sold out for a few months, and Tony
over 5 months.
just brought them back in. So this is a chance to go ahead and start your shopping. Be done. You know, start checking all those people off of your shopping list.
Sure.
Because on the earrings already now, here's your update: over 1,400, over 15. How many earrings left? Okay, so over 1,450 the earrings now so far sold. On the bracelet, fewer than one per state now remaining. Over 1,800 of the bracelets have sold.
I said
Here's
1,000.
the bangle.
I didn't realize it was 1,800. It seems like I bring 300-400 in every time.
No, yeah, over 1,800 now sold.
1,800 bracelets sold.
And then love the way that this opens up, and it's elegant. When you look at it, you don't see the peacocks at first, so it just looks like this beautiful gemstone bracelet, all done in that black rhodium color. But the peacocks, here's one, and then it nests in with the other one and locks beautifully.
Yeah.
Look at all of those colors. That's $32.99.
Beautifully finished in the hematite color there, which is so cool. I love the way the jewels just pop. And I love the way they kind of nuzzle against each other there and sitting
very comfortable.
beautiful. I was about to say, it's an oval design and it's not very heavy, so it sits so comfortably on the wrist. How much was it for all 3 pieces?
Oh my gosh.
Oh
okay, so
my.
$90 if you wanted to do the earrings, the bracelet, and the necklace.
And the necklace.
Yeah, and the necklace, 15 only, so we know that's going to sell out. 14, well, 12 now. I'm going to take the necklace off. Okay, $32.99 on a #1 seller in the bracelet.
Yeah.
Again, we're looking at over 1,800 of those cuffs sold. Has been sold out. I think it was since May.
It's been about 5
May.
months since
Yeah,
I've been able.
it's
This
been
is
a
a very
while.
difficult piece, believe it or not, to make because of all of the individual feathers. You know,
Yeah.
so it takes a long time to make the earrings and the pendant.
And one more shot at the bracelet. We're down to 40 only on this bracelet. You know, Tony, I've never thought about this, but you could
cool, right?
have, I mean, you could double up and do
Sure.
something really fun like that because you don't look at it, just looks like all these multi gemstones laying in black rhodium.
Absolutely, and like one of my favorite customers says, I buy 2 so I can give away the one that someone's going to take off my wrist anyway.
That's a
So
good
there you
idea
go.
because
Yeah.
I give so much and so many of your pieces, and it's hard to choose like what your favorite off park is because I mix and match it so much, and then if I feel like I have to part with something, I'm like, oh, the next time I need to wear that, I'm not going to have
true.
it. But it's
is.
affordable gift giving for you for the holiday season, and at the holidays there are always so many birthdays that you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot about
something
so-and-so's
always
birthday.
comes up. Like I said, even a dinner party. How great would it be to just bring the little bracelet for the gal who's the husband? You give him a bottle of wine or nothing.
Yeah.
And bring the hostess a nice.
Oh, you have to bring the guy something too?
No, not necessarily.
I just found that out, right? Bring him some cookies. That always works,
There you
right?
go.
Here's your cookies.
Some of that red
Here's your
velvet
jewelry.
cake.
No,
Yeah.
there you go. My leftovers. All right, so let's talk about the beautiful ring. OPJ 307R. Wow, $27.99. Okay, so this one is all about just fun, glitz and glamour and color.
This is our #1 selling peacock ring. Why? Because of the things you just mentioned. Now, this was part of an ensemble, Jen, that we reintroduced this visit, but it's all gone. The beautiful necklace with over 700 stones is gone. The earrings are gone. We've got the ring remaining. We've got it in sizes for you, 6 through 10, but limited, of course, $27. The colors are amazing here, Jen. The colors are absolutely stunning. We've got that kind of teal blue, the Aurora Borealis, and look at all of the feathers with the peridot and the beautiful champagne tones, and then framed in the white crystals. Your sizes 6 through 10 still available,
what about this?
but you must call.
What about this?
Yeah, it'll go so well with that.
This is what there you go. I love it. Great minds think alike. Miss Katie, our producer, is thinking like that. I just grabbed all those pieces from the earlier, and I know that the original pieces that went with that ring sold out, but Tony, I'm going right here and mixing because you can do that peacock with the body of the blue for $27.99. Look how pretty. See? I love it. And you could do that peacock necklace, and these 2 pieces are going to be in the yellow gold tone, and the peacock ring is in the silver. But honestly, when you're looking at it, I swear it still looks like it was
perfectly okay.
Yeah,
They'll mix and match beautifully. You don't have to have everything exactly matching.
Or you could just do this.
But it's the same color crystals in both, and that's where it'll tie together.
And it's the whole body of the peacock that just kind of curls and fans. Look at his tail. He's got also some of the colors of the cognac and champagne that you can mix with your other pieces. The gorgeous new bronze. Oh, I've got one over here.
Yeah, you want to take this one?
It's like an antique brass with the turquoise cuff that we did earlier. You could mix it with the last peacock bracelet.
Here's what the earrings look like along with, but there's the ring on. Isn't that gorgeous? I like it that way as well, where the peacock is kind of facing you on your finger, which is kind of fun. On the middle finger, if you like, or on the index finger. Yeah, very
you like
cute.
those 2
very
together?
Cute. Yeah.
So the best part, I think, about the line, the off-park line from Tony is that you can mix and match. If something sells out, and sometimes you don't want everything matchy-matchy, but if like something sells out, look at this cuff, with that ring, that works. And if you want something to kind of tie both of those metals together, do the peacock earrings, or you can do these, with it that are coming up.
Coming up in a minute.
You know, and
yeah,
it's like it's all about having fun and creating your own personality and your own conversation piece and making up an outfit. So many times we think about what are we going to wear today in clothing, okay?
Yes.
And I think about what jewelry am I going to wear today? And then I literally just pull an outfit out of my closet.
Well, and that's what's going to make the outfit. It's going to complete it. It's going to just complete the whole look. It does it so often when you get just that right piece of jewelry, that little splash of color.
But in the past, as women, we've never been able to say, "Whoa, what jewelry am I going to wear today?" Because it's always been so expensive.
Or you've been your basic